chat. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I might have to reduce the volume a little bit. It's very possible I'm going to be a character today that has a very quiet voice. So I was like, I need to prepare so you can actually hear me on stream. But thank you guys so much for coming in for session 43 of Curse of Strahd, Rotten Ruin. Before we
give it up for number 43.
We'll always give it up. Liger, you've been blipping a lot. Are you good? Liger?
Huh?
He's doing so good.
You've been like blipping.
Wait, what did you say?
I said you've been blipping a lot. Are you good?
No,
I was actually just thinking that in last week's we were very quiet compared to the rest of us.
Yeah. I've noticed that's a problem. What? I was talking about you blipping, and you started talking about how quiet I am. A thing that has never been said before.
Yeah, what the hell?
Wait, I'm blipping?
Yeah, you just did. You didn't hear what I said. Also, keep going robot-y, and sometimes you'll blink out of Video Ninja.
I am Beacon.
It's a good robot character.
Mm-hmm.
I did kind of wonder if like that was supposed to be like an attempt to like compensate for the fact that your mic was like in your connection has a tendency to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, no, that's silly. He definitely did it.
I could see him doing that. So before we start the session proper, let's go ahead and introduce our characters and players. Chuck, who are you? Who are you playing? And where can we find you?
I am Thalin Miltic, or I am playing Thalin Miltic. You can find me at Underground Tavern 07 on Twitch. I am going to start either every Saturday, every other Saturday doing a stream. So stay tuned for that.
Nice. Where can we find you at? Did you say?
Underground Tavern 07 at Twitch.
Thank you. All right. Liger, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hi, it's me, Limitless Liger. You can find me at Limitless Liger. I stream on occasion, at least twice a week. This Friday is my birthday.
Happy birthday, Liger, but not yet.
So you have to be nice to me.
I'll take that as a recommendation.
I don't. You stole my birthday.
Yeah. You stole
Get a better birthday.
I'm sorry, dog. I was here first. I had it first. I'm older.
Skishu.
Skishu?
Skishu?
Skill issue.
Did you just say fucking skishu?
He did.
No, this is some fucked up Zoomerism, dude. I can't stand. Oh man. I hate that shit. Oh god.
You want to tell us about 6'7" now, Liger?
7.
Oh fuck.
It's funny every time it happens. Detdet, who are you? Who are you playing? Where can we find you?
Come to my birthday stream on Friday.
Or don't.
Yeah. I'm gonna be there. That's why you should come, not because it's his birthday.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Detdet. You can find me at twitch.tv/strugglepunk2, and I'm playing Joshua Iosefvich, a human artificer, and an all-around really cool guy who's like very helpful, and everyone's like, he's got a lot of really cool new friends, and he's really happy about that.
Yeah, he's made so many new friends, and I'm sure he's only going to make more new friends. By make new friends, I mean he's going to raise those skeletons and make a friend.
Yeah, that's how you make friends, right?
Yeah.
That's how that works.
I know that Liger and Chuck already shouted out some stuff, but do you guys have any other events that you would like to promote?
Just that my birthday is going to be a week after Liger's birthday. Other than that, I don't have anything special planned for that. I don't even know if I will be streaming that day.
Who knows?
I might. I probably would. I probably will, but who knows? We'll figure it out.
I will say also, apparently it's my affiliate anniversary. Gosh, when did I be an affiliate?
I tell you what, it's just one after the other after another over here.
It is. That was back in 2023, so I've been an affiliate for 3 years.
That's awesome.
Which doesn't sound right. I literally had to be like, what year did Baldur's Gate 3 come out? And then
God. Oh, man. That tracks so fucking hard. Oh, my God.
literally remember what I was doing for my affiliate thing. I was playing BG3, and I was getting
Yeah, of course.
and I was yelling at Gale because no, you shouldn't explode yourself, idiot.
No, but his crazy ex goddess ex that he never got over would forgive him.
Maybe.
Also, his grandpa uncle like mentor figure said do it.
Yeah,
To
and
play
he's
that
cool.
game when I finally get a real PC.
And then you'll be as mad as we are about several things on it.
Yeah, I am
I think-
plagued with audio.
I think Gale is a deeply funny character. Also, we're probably playing more BG3 next week. Or not next week, tomorrow. You know, and maybe next week tomorrow as well. Who knows?
Maybe. All right.
Maybe y'all can raid me tomorrow when I do Tavern After Hours.
Ooh, maybe. You
Ooh.
probably would be still going.
Yeah, if you're still going at that point.
Yeah, we
If you're
started
still
around
going at
9.
that point, yeah, we'll definitely raid in.
Assuming we play, it's a big if.
No, I'm good with it because like I don't stop. I can go anywhere because I get off at 10, so I start at 10:30. I can go from 10:30 to midnight or 10:30 to 2:30. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Last
Awesome.
time on Curse of Strahd, having added a new member to their ranks, the party separates temporarily to see to some unfinished business in Blocky before heading to Kresk. Beacon and Thalin take the opportunity to speak with Ismark, breaking the news to him that Irina was captured by Strahd and remains in Castle Ravenloft. Ismark is awash with grief, but the duo assures him that they will do all in their power to save Irina. However, Ismark has a village to run and can't remain in Blocky to await his sister's return. Beacon suggests he take Lizette, the spectral horse Irina conjured, back to Barovia village, hoping it may be able to communicate with Irina as it passes Castle Ravenloft. While Joshua takes the opportunity to stock up on supplies for his necromantic rituals, Beacon stops by Blinsky's toy shop to request a custom-made model of himself to give to Casimir. As for Casimir, he confronts Thalin at the Blue Water Inn and Tavern about Beacon's fears that he may be instrumental in Strahd's surveillance of the party. Although confused, Thalin allows Casimir to cast spells to verify he is not possessed nor influenced by magic before drawing his piece of amber to Thalin, which confirms Thalin has yet to take a bargain with the Dark Powers. When Casimir asks about the whispers of the Dark Powers, Thalin confesses they tempt him, saying he could become king with their guidance. Casimir urges Thalin against this, confessing he once took a similar bargain and has suffered greatly for it, citing he thought he had lost everything long ago, but now somehow, someone he thought was long gone has returned, and he fears he may soon lose him also. At the Reformation Center, Beacon approaches the reformer Ivalis in the dungeon to speak. He mentions seeing the shade of Ivalis's former fiancée in Castle Ravenloft, citing that he still wore his wedding ring even beyond death. Ivalis is hostile to Beacon at first, reminding him that 20 years ago, when Mordenkainen's adventuring party rose the common people of Barovia to fight against Strahd, not only were those involved slaughtered, but the land itself was plunged into a famine as punishment. She tells Beacon there is no hope of defeating Strahd, and allowing the common man to believe that such hope exists is dangerous. Thus, why she and her brothers worked with the Burgomeister to punish that line of thinking. Beacon convinces her, however, that living in fear and giving in to Strahd is no way to live, and that he believes it is possible to kill Strahd. Under the promise of her and her brother's salvation from execution, she agrees to assist Casimir in healing the mind lost, and offers Beacon some valuable information. Strahd uses his nightmare Bucephalus to slip into the ethereal plane and follow the party undetected, which is how he knew so many of their secrets. Eventually, the party convenes at the gates of Valaki, and after debate on the worth of human bones, they make their way to Kresk. Along the way, they stop at Kazan's tower, the base of Van Richten's operations, and gather a cache of monster hunting supplies, in addition to a separate cache Joshua stumbled upon by mistake. With that, we are currently outside of Kazan's tower. You guys are in this, what you now know, Joshua, is a stolen wagon. What are you currently doing?
I'm just kind of awash to the fact that I'm traveling with criminals, and that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's a real tragedy.
I don't. Joshua doesn't. I don't think Joshua knows how he feels about that.
But he's also a
I mean,
criminal.
Thalin's indifferent.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What crime has he committed?
I mean, if he thinks that I'm a hypocrite, then he has to acknowledge that stealing bones is a crime.
I mean,
No, because I don't hold that.
It's not really
true,
stealing.
But
They don't need it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. That's unused bone. That is unused meat and bones.
That is untapped research.
Listen, if you go into a family sepulcher, that's breaking and entering.
You stole a material stuff that was owned by a person with a soul, dog. That person's
You're talking
alive.
about real world stuff. This is fantasy.
Nah.
This is meat. This is meat and bone that no longer belongs to anyone. It's not pedantic. This is his moral code. This is a serious. It's your paladin oath to him.
I am checking the road.
All right, so you guys continuing?
Yes.
Okay. So as you guys start to make your way across this bridge here, go ahead and all of you guys roll me a d20.
Oh shit! I didn't get it out.
That's
7.
Yeah, that's 20.
I dropped it.
You got a natural 20?
Yeah. I got my big dice that I got from Gen Con.
Big dice.
And I had to check. I had to check to see if what the D20 on it was, because it was just this. I'm like, this could be a 1 or a 20. I don't know.
All right, what'd you get, Thalin?
13.
13. Okay. And also, actually, go ahead and add your perception to that.
Oh shit. Okay, well if that's the case, that's 29.
Okay. I forgot.
Perception.
Expertise, baby.
Shit. That's a 17 then.
17?
I could flash of genius if you really want me to if you really want this one going to the
You
moon.
want 30? You want
I know.
30?
I know.
the
Flash of
last time-
genius. Give me 1 second. What is
We
flash of
on
genius?
two
It's like a 30
separate
is
occasions we
impossible.
have rolled on 2 separate occasions we have rolled natural 20s against Strahd's stealth, and on both occasions couldn't see him.
I will
So
say
you
that
might
was
actually
that's a bad thing. Like, going back, I really should have let you guys have it, and going forward, if you had rolled a natural 20, that will get him.
I mean, I think that's something to demonstrate to the players that this guy is not to be fucked around with. So I don't actually hate it that much. I am of the philosophy that if there's no chance for you to succeed, then you shouldn't be rolling.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I was looking back and I was like, that was really bad of me. But that's how we live and learn.
Anyways, but yeah, I could, if I wanted to, I could add +5 to that and make it a 34.
Do you wanna?
Does he need to?
When a creature you can see within, when you are a creature you can see within 30 feet of you fails an ability check or a saving throw, you can add a reaction. Take a reaction, add a bonus to the roll, potentially causing it to succeed. The bonus equals your intelligence modifier, minimum of 1. I can take this reaction a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier, minimum of 1. So you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. You know what? Fuck it. 34. It's a 34.
Yeah, dude, you
If
have
I
to
would have
fail.
failed that, that's a 34.
You have to fail.
Okay, if I fail, I'm going to Flash of Genius myself.
You didn't. I was just,
Okay.
So mine is a 9.
That's a 9. Chuck, you got like a 17.
I guess
Get an entire D20 diff.
Okay. By the way, I assume that Ezek/Lazarus is in the wagon right now with Mirabelle. Is that correct?
Well, I mean,
I thought he was.
I don't know if he's just out. If we're not in town or whatever, I leave that up to him. He's a thinking sentient being.
Okay, just making sure. So as you guys are coming along this road, you notice that the temperature drop is pretty significant. Eventually, you will see that the ground is going to turn to snow, and it looks like it's just barely spitting out some snow. It's almost strange that the light bouncing off the snow is the only real source of illumination around here, given that there is no sun. Thalin and Joshua, as you guys continue, you are going to look along the tree lines, and you see that there is something that looks like a wagon hidden there.
Oh. Another wagon. I'm going to turn. Joshua's going to turn to Thalin and Beacon, and he's going to say, "Is this another one of your stolen wagons?"
It is not my stolen wagon. It is stolen.
I'm sorry.
wagon. It was not.
I've just realized that has come off maybe a little bit more aggressive than I had intended. I'm still just a little peeved.
Are you sure you didn't intend it? I'm not convinced.
No. Normally, I'm not so rude. I'm just I'm a little frustrated by by the perceived hypocrisy, but that's for me. I'm putting that onto you, and that's not healthy for either of us. Regardless, there is a wagon over here.
Yes, there is a wagon. I will go look at it.
Okay.
Is what?
You go.
Let us look
Lazarus.
around. Let's look around
well,
it
I
for
mean,
monsters first.
So
I mean,
what
I just
monster?
saw the wagon.
Uh-oh.
I mean, with a 29 perception, I don't know if there's much more that we can glean with a separate perception check.
Liger, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, you were talking and then you stopped.
Is there a horse attached to the wagon?
There is not.
Is there any signs that a horse used to be there?
Go ahead, and I want you to make me either an investigation check or a nature check.
Hello?
Yeah?
Oh,
Did you 8?
8?
Yes.
No, an 8's not enough. Sorry, we did not hear you say 8.
What is up with
would
this
a-
tonight?
would a 13 get him there?
Wait, are you adding a 13 to that, or is that what you're looking at?
I would be adding 5.
Just make your investigation check.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No.
All right. I was just trying to help you out, dog.
Detdet, would you like to use
That
Flash of
is-
Inspiration, or would you like to investigate?
I'll just investigate myself. I got a +8 to it.
I got a
that is
15.
going to be that's going to be a 21.
Okay, again, Thalin and Joshua, you guys are looking at the ground. It's really hard to tell because, like, clearly there are, like, it's snowing. So clearly, if there were any track prints, then you would expect to see that they would be covered. You do see that there is a little bit of, like, broken foliage in such a way that suggests that it was, like, trampled by a horse, but you do not see any tracks.
Well, whoever positioned the wagon here did a fantastic job of cleaning the scene. But I don't think there's any imminent danger. Lazarus, though, if Mr. Thalin wanted to check out the wagon, if you would accompany him. I keep forgetting the voice that I'm using for Joshua. I keep fucking up the accent, and that's gonna get me.
Just go no accent customer service voice.
I think there's like a little poshness to him. I think.
Oh
I
yeah,
think,
he is a little posh.
He's just a little. He is a little posh.
Mm-hmm. Balin, you gonna approach the wagon?
He's a man. He is a man of science.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach it.
Okay, so what Lazarus and Thalin would both see is that there is this wagon under layers of mud. This wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and its wheels have fancy gold trim. A brass lantern hangs from each corner, and red drapes cover a tombstone-shaped window on each side. A steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that reads, "Keep out."
I would like kind of like knock on the side, like, is there anybody in here?
Go ahead and
Well,
roll
it seems that no. Oh,
Go ahead,
please
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that it seems like there's nobody home, but
You'd never know.
So with that, Thalin, you knock on it. You don't even have to roll. It is deathly quiet.
He would kind of like peer inside and see what's inside.
So the curtains have been drawn on these windows. It's a red curtain, so you can't really see inside much.
He would look for a door or something to find.
The only door has a steel padlock on it, and it does have a sign hanging from it that says "Keep out."
Where would be the key?
Probably on the person that owns it.
yes, and I will say that this does seem to be somebody's own carriage that they have positioned here and have left behind. But at the same time, it does have a sign that says "Keep out."
Does the sign look like it's like a fresh sign, or does it look like it's been there a while?
So you will notice, it's kind of hard to say, but you do notice that there is like snow that has accumulated on the top of it. So at the very least, it wasn't
Hey.
just put out within the past like few minutes.
I would try to break the padlock.
Okay, go ahead and
Thalin, please. I'm not with this idea.
What?
you cut out again, man.
I don't think that is the best idea.
But we need to see what is inside that could be useful to us, right? Yes?
Well, yes, but it doesn't belong to us.
Tava was a dear friend of ours, and I believe to us
I'm
using
not-
his stuff for the purposes of retrieving him from the castle.
Well, once again, do you know who's
do
wagon
you
this
know
is?
Rick Tavo?
I'm talking about this wagon right here specifically now. I'm not getting
I
into
have
the
no
ethics
idea.
of- Then let's leave it the fuck alone.
Oh, that's his first
Yeah.
swear.
But it's here
Excuse
for
me.
a
I'm
reason.
apologies. You are coming after me for something that I am still relatively uncomfortable with, given your earlier.
You at all?
My
I am
apologies.
agreeing with you. I think we should
Then
not touch
why are
this-
you? Then why are you accusing me of things?
I thought you were an entirely different thing. I was preemptively defensive of my own case.
Brother, you gotta lock the fuck in a little bit.
I am not
So
your brother.
If Thalin breaks the lock.
Okay, go ahead
No,
and make an attack against the lock.
stop.
That was above the table. I'm talking to Liger right now.
That's a 19 on the dice.
19, you are going to hit this and it's going to snap off.
I'm
Yeah.
Open it up and see what's inside.
Joshua is just gonna kind of throw his hands up in the air. It's just like, I tried.
We are going to get arrested before even making it to the town.
So
This is incredible. A new wreck.
So, as you open this door, you are going to look inside as your eyes adjust to the darkness, and you're going to see that it is a pretty nice setup in here. But the first thing you hear is a snap, and then you look and you see that there's something falling. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. You too, Lazarus.
Oh, that's just mean. Okay.
What do you mean? They warned you! You dumb motherfucker!
That's just rude.
You're not going to receive the effects of my
16.
aura. I am nowhere near that cart.
Lazarus.
All right,
16.
I gotta roll a con save for Lazarus.
Yup.
Give me 1 second. Let me pull up his stat block real quick.
By the way, I assume that you guys have stayed at your wagon, right? That would be Joshua and Beacon.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I got a little bit, sir, but
All right,
then I
plus
turned
3.
away when I thought we were going to leave it alone.
Lazarus rolled a 12.
Oh, Defender wins. All right. So what you see, Thalin, is you see that there is something glowing inside. You recognize it immediately as it's falling as a bottle of alchemist fire. And as it hits the ground, you're going to hear as the cart is going to explode.
Damn it!
Why?
That bonus action.
You didn't even look for traps, dude.
Okay, so that is 54. So half of that, let me check that real fast.
Ouch!
27
It's fine.
points of, let's see,
How much?
27 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Give me
Okay.
1 second.
Oh wait,
here.
you have
Let me-
disadvantage. Okay, roll it at disadvantage. You too, Lazarus.
Wait, what?
It says if you're within 5 feet, you can make that roll at disadvantage.
Okay. Well, he rolled
That's
a
a
little bit
16.
higher, actually.
Okay, you're both
Yeah,
still.
he rolled an
You
11
both
instead of
still
a 9.
passed.
29. Okay, got it.
As this is going to explode into like a fiery burst of like cinders and scraps of wood, Beacon, you have your back turned as you're walking away and saying like, we shouldn't mess with it.
You said it was 25?
Let me double check that one more time. 27.
Okay. Ouch. Burns a little bit.
Lazarus has a long wooden sliver just straight up through his eye.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
You're fine.
And he's
It's
trying to
okay.
pull it
Pull it
out.
out.
Yeah, no, like Joshua is rushing over and just like, oh no, I got it. Be careful. We're going to have to find you a replacement eye here in a little while, or I'll have to regrow one myself. And he's going to actually cast Shocking Grasp on. He's just going to start Shocking Grasp. Start casting Shocking Grasp on his on Lazarus until he's fully healed, because lightning damage heals your undead companion, your reanimated companion.
That's really good.
It's super useful. So I guess I'm gonna roll until he's fully healed back up, which is what 27 damage you said?
That was 27. Beacon, you're pretty quiet. What are you thinking?
Deacon doesn't need to breathe, but he does need to sigh. I'm gonna look rub his cart, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Or I don't fucking...
I'm sorry, you said you're going to look through it, or are you just looking at it?
Just
I'm going to try to put it out.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's still burning.
Yeah. Well, it kind of exploded, so it's just like scraps of fiery pieces of wood have been flung everywhere.
But there's nothing of value? Well, that seems wasteful.
Well, there could have been valuable things in it.
Yep.
Except they exploded. Because you didn't check.
The exploding.
And you broke into this cart that we don't know anything about.
I didn't do the exploding.
You did! That was your fault!
I triggered the exploding. I didn't do it.
You're
Brother,
right. It was the fault of whoever set the trap.
That's like saying, listen, brother, listen, I only pulled the trigger. I didn't kill nobody. I pulled a trigger. The bullet is what really did it.
Damn right.
Thalin, how are you reacting to all this?
I don't know.
He's just kind of standing there a little stunned, like his hair is all blown back Looney Tunes style.
Yes.
I wouldn't say he's happy.
I imagine not.
No, I would imagine not. That's really painful.
He just don't look at me. Leave me alone.
What do you mean?
Shut up! You stop right now. He walks away. He walks the fuck away.
Well, at least he's
Joshua's gonna kind of turn to Beacon. It's just like, does this happen a lot?
Not in this exact way, but you'd be surprised.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is deeply unfortunate.
One time, he really insisted on a certain fashion choice in which he would carry around a bag made of human skin. Actually, now that I'm saying it out loud, I don't think you would have a problem with that.
He comes around the corner.
I mean, to be fair, if no one was using it, then yeah. I mean,
God, oh no.
You see he pulls out his. You see he pulls out his spell book, notebook, like research log that's made of it's a horrific abomination of flesh, of living flesh. And he's just like, well, I mean, it would make me a little bit of a hypocrite to say something as mundane as a skin bag would be morally reprehensible.
Yeah, indeed.
No, you're still foul for this. This one, no, you're still foul for this one.
How much does a cart cost? We have to compensate somebody.
We don't.
Beacon is walking away. Joshua, Thalin, you guys walking also?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Well, no, we're looking at we're debating on how much money we gotta leave as recompense.
I'm not leaving a dime. I'm leaving.
What do you mean you're not leaving a dime? This is your fault, motherfucker.
Thalin just kind of like looks at it. That's unfortunate, and he leaves.
Oh, he's a criminal, isn't he?
No, not really.
What do you mean not really?
What do you mean?
What do you call this other than crime?
Not
Breaking
An
and entering.
accident.
No, it wasn't.
What do you mean you were breaking and entering?
who has the resources and motive to leave it trapped like this?
Yeah,
Is
it's
this-
their fault
Level of contingency.
because they left the trap. I didn't.
I can only think someone very paranoid would
brother,
have this
you
trap.
are. Well, yes. So I don't know how long you've been in in Barovia, but it is a land that it does inspire a level of paranoia with quite good reason in people.
This feels like a monster hunter of some sort.
I wouldn't necessarily disagree. They tend to be paranoid types, but and this does seem a little excessive even by normal Barovian standards. But to trap your shelter so that you come back and make sure that you are the only one who's been in it is just rather a matter of course.
If this
Hunters
turns
will
out to
regularly
have
trap
been,
their warrens.
if this happens to, for some reason, be Esmeralda, really,
Esmer who?
I explained this to you already before we left.
Did we? Wait, I can't actually remember if you did.
You definitely
Yeah,
talked about
I want to
Bridgerton.
cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Also, to be fair, Liger, you did say Esmeralda and the rest got garboed.
If this is Esmeralda's cards, we have really shot ourselves in the foot here.
I don't know if you guys have talking to Joshua about who Esmeralda is and why you're looking for her.
I don't
told
think that's
him
come up.
that I feel like, and maybe I'm crazy for this. I mentioned that we were going to Kresk anyway because there were people we were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Sure,
I
but
didn't
I don't know who the
specifically
fuck-
say Esmeralda.
Yeah, I don't know
Uh,
anything about. I know nothing about the Taroka reading. I know nothing about like any particular individual that you're looking for. Just beyond like, hey, we're looking for people in Kresk. Like you had offhandedly mentioned that, and then never came up again because you don't want to talk to Joshua at all.
Okay, if he's asking about, then I'll turn to him and I'll switch to sign language and I'll explain the situation to him in sign language. Because
okay, well, he's gonna.
I may have wrong in being able to read cursive, but I am fairly certain horses cannot do sign language.
What? Huh?
He's talking about
You're explaining
Iosefvich.
to me that you're signing to me. Oh, are you explaining to me why you're signing? Do you mention the horses as like why you're signing this information to me?
Yeah, because you haven't really said that to the party. If maybe
Like I'm just going to kind of sign. I'm going to kind of sign back. Like, why are we signing? Is something wrong with your auditory or verbal?
Well, there are always watchful eyes in the Kogan Valley.
Oh, for espionage stuff. Well, it's a rather uncommon form of communication. So yeah, certainly.
also I gotta ask, because this is the second time that he has said, well, you haven't been in Barovia that long, so you don't know how it works here. Which is what made me laugh about it so much.
You're right. I've never been in Barovia. This is the Kogan Valley.
Oh, I see. You're I am assuming some sort of partisan. A rebel.
You understand I am 500 years old, correct?
Not until just now, actually. You once again, you have seemingly been very reticent to share any information about yourself with me, which I certainly understand that I can come across a little strong. But once again, I must inform you that I have only the best of intentions.
Thalin's just watching us speak in sign language. I guess I can.
Well, no, he ran off. He's like off like halfway down the trail.
We should go find him before he gets into trouble. Yes.
Why
He
is
seems
everybody
to-
asking I'm getting into trouble?
Because you just
Because
blew
he's
the
got-
wagon.
You
brother,
blew yourself up, and you're off on your own.
And the place that kills you if you're off on your own.
I just assumed that he was a little embarrassed and wanted a little space.
I mean,
If you think it's
not
smarter
wrong.
that we rejoin him,
I would like to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, go ahead and roll me some cure wounds.
That gives me 11 points of damage back.
Nice.
so you are assuming that this wagon might be belonging to the woman that, like a woman that you hope to make your ally, correct? Asking to begin.
No.
Sorry, you're like mega robotic.
Yeah, you're really bad today,
Also-
dude.
Also, on Video Ninja,
I'm gonna try
I
to-
am. Wait, what? Who?
He's gonna restart, is what he said.
What?
What's wrong with Video Ninja?
There's somebody else in Video Ninja?
What? Oh, who are you?
Who the hell is that?
Where did you come from?
I don't know who this is.
I'm so
It doesn't even-
confused. Okay, I'm making
What
a new
the
Video
fuck?
Ninja. I didn't even...
That's crazy. That's
What the
crazy.
hell was that?
There was a random guy in the Video Ninja. That was crazy.
So funny.
Wait. Who the fuck was that?
We don't
I
know.
don't know. I also was confused.
I went to I heard what's up with Video
And
Ninja.
then I'm like,
I went
wait, what the fuck?
I went back. I went to Video Ninja. I was like, who the
I was like, no, that's not like Liger's like accidentally like fed in his like real video footage into it. Like,
Okay,
no, that's just some other guy.
Let me
no,
explain.
he's back.
Hey,
Who are you?
no, who are you?
They can't. Can they hear you?
I don't know. He's
So the way the Video Ninja works is you make a room, and I will say that I probably should have named it something a little bit less conspicuous than it was. So they
Who's that
probably
guy?
had the same link. That's so funny.
that's really fucked up.
I really-
I
Video
fucked
Ninja
up about
I
that.
thought that was Liger actual, like,
Yeah,
No.
like for a split second, I was looking at him and I'm like, that's not like Liger's video feed, right? Like that's not like his like camera bumped into this. And I'm like,
That's-
no, I know what Liger looks like. That's not really what Liger looks like.
Can you
this
guys?
has been
I
an
just put-
eventful game already.
What the hell?
This is
Anyway,
awesome.
I just posted a new link. Can you guys use that?
Yeah, I'll have
Yeah,
you
give
put
me
this one in.
1 second. That's fucking crazy, dog.
That's awesome. I'm not gonna. That's great.
I,
I don't know if I would call that awesome, but it's certainly something.
that's really
Oh, man.
funny.
We gotta try to find if whatever their group is doing, if they're streaming.
Yeah, that'd be so good.
All right, leaving that one, joining this
Start.
one. Okay, we're good.
All right, let me
Then we're
fix
good.
it real
That's
quick.
That was
That's
awesome. I'm not gonna.
awesome.
That's interesting.
No, I don't know if once again, I don't know if I'd call that awesome, but it was something.
Well, I mean, the way that Ray does
I
it
don't
on
think he
stream,
spoke English.
that guy
could you guys hear
shouldn't
him?
have appeared on stream.
No,
I
I
can hear
can
him.
hear him.
Chad has no idea what we're talking about right now, and that's probably for
Yeah,
the
so
Why
we're
is
using
Ray-
Video
now?
Ninja.
Ray, just explain it.
Okay, basically I'm using Video Ninja, and the link that I use, like, it's basically room equals and then the name. So, I think that someone else used that link also. It's just unfortunate that it happened this way. But I do think
That's
it's
so
very,
fucked
very
up.
funny.
It's
That's
funny
so,
for sure.
like,
I'm so
That's
glad.
I do think
When I
it's
say
funny
it's
that like
awesome,
he
that means
also
I think
seemed
it's
like
funny.
he also seemed like confused and like
He was like, what the
indignant
hell?
almost. Like it seemed like he was like, "Hey, what the fuck are you guys doing in here?
Yeah.
What the fuck are
He had
you
the
doing
same
in
reaction
here?
We had.
And I
What
was
the
like,
hell?"
and you guys were like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" All right. Anyway, back to D&D.
Anyway, do I sound less
Yeah.
robot now?
Yes. Oh my gosh, so much better.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
asking Thalin how hurt he was, and then Detdet was talking to me about something, but I don't remember.
Oh yeah. I was asking you. Give me 1 second here. Trying to remember what the fuck we were doing before all this.
We were going after Thalin, who was storming off.
Oh, I was saying. So you mean to tell me that one of the women, the woman that you intend to make your ally while you're in Crest, you're pretty sure that that was her cart that your companion just exploded.
Well, I mean, unless there is another person with reason and motive to booby trap a cart, which, to be fair, very possible.
Yes.
It seems possible.
Well, that is a bit of a predicament, isn't it?
I have my fingers crossed.
You
You have fingers.
he like kind of looks down at your fingers, like expecting to see them crossed.
The 8-inch ones.
They simply are not flexible enough to do that.
Design flaw. Well, I could work on that if you would.
You will do
like.
no such thing.
I merely meant
But
to
people help
offer
you.
some assistance.
But
But
let us catch up with Thalin before he is taken by the mists or impaled on a dog or something. I don't know.
impaled on a.
Crazy.
I'm sorry. What
This place is crazy.
have dogs changed significantly in the 500 years since Barovia was conquered?
No, I don't. No.
First of all, Kogan Valley. Second
It's
of all,
not.
But it's
things are
500
crazy
years.
here.
500 years is a long time to be holding out for the prior regime.
500 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Regime.
See what you did there.
But yes, do you think that the previous government was? I mean, certainly Strahd is not necessarily the most attentive of stewards of this land. But do you not think that there was not government in the Kogan Valley before
I'm fairly
the
certain that
Berovs?
we actually explored
The
this
Von
and we discovered there was no centralized government. There was just towns.
Well, he doesn't know. Joshua doesn't know that.
I don't be knowing that.
There was no centralized government.
It was just towns.
was just towns.
So it was a crude state of anarchism then.
I would call it
I mean,
crude.
kind of, yeah.
I once again, if there's no central government, then
Let us find Thalin before he dies.
Well, yes, he is the one who knows Revivify, and I do need to study his notes. And then he's going to join you and goes to meet up with Thalin.
All right, Thalin, I will say eventually, you're walking off kind of just following the road as best you can. Eventually they will catch up to you since they are on a wagon. Are you trying to outpace them or anything?
No, not really.
Okay. Do you want to show them that you're not impaled on a dog?
I don't know what I was saying.
That was crazy. I had to sit there and
goes, I'm okay.
Look, there are no dogs. No dogs
No
impaled.
dogs. There's no dogs.
I have
Maybe a
remained
couple
unimpaled by
squirrels and
dogs.
some rats, but no dogs.
Oh, he's been sliced by a rat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And bludgeoned by a squirrel.
He hit me with an acorn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, off to Kresk.
Okay. All right, 1 second. The road branches north and climbs a rocky escarpment, ending at a gatehouse built into a 20-foot high wall of stone reinforced with buttresses every 50 feet or so. The wall encloses a settlement on the side of a snow-dusted mountain spur. Beyond the wall, you see the tops of snow-covered pines and thin, white wisps of snow. of smoke. The somber toll of a bell comes from a stone abbey that clings to the mountainside high above the settlement. The steady chime is inviting, a welcome change from the deathly silence and oppressive fog to which you have grown accustomed. It's hard to tell at a distance. There seems to be a switchback road clinging to the cliffs that lead up from a walled sediment to the abbey.
What's the name of I'm very sorry. I know I'm pulling a Liger here. What is the gate guard's name? Do I know who the gate guard is? Because like I would know that guy. This is like the smallest fucking town in the world.
Absolutely. Give me 1 second. Miroslav.
Miroslav! It's Joshua! Lazarus and I have returned, and we brought friends.
What'd you say? Beacon?
Oh, no, nothing.
Okay. So give me 1 second. I lost my place in my notes to go find that.
There's a character in NADPOD named Miroslav the Mesmer.
Gotcha. It always goes back to NADPOD. So you are going to hear some commotion, and eventually on top you're going to see a figure like poke out on top of the walls and peer over before like reaching down and
I'm going to give him like a big wave.
Before you realize that he is currently aiming a crossbow bolt at you, and he says, we don't want any trouble here.
Oh no, Miroslav, please relax. I'm no shape changer. I remember. Does Miroslav have any family? I'm so sorry.
You're not allowed.
Sorry.
You're not allowed to make fun of Liger anymore.
Well, no, because I need to. I wanted to reference something like a childhood event or something like that.
Let's say
like his sister's birthday or something.
Yeah. He does
Just
not.
say that then.
He does not have a wife, but he does have a sister, Marta.
I remember during Marta's 13th birthday, you ended up falling over the gazebo railing into the pond over there.
And you notice that it has not eased up on you. The crossbow has not eased up on you, and he says, "What are you doing back here?"
Oh, well, I've returned as I think I've explained on my as I left the village. The abbot has taken quite mad at. I was moving to seek allies in a attempt to remove him and his influence and to reclaim my daughter from his grasp.
And you're going to see a second head that is going to pop up, this time a woman, and she's going to say, "We've already known that the abbot's crazy, and same with you."
Well, no. Listen, I understand that this betrayal, that the betrayal you must have felt when the abbot had revealed his true colors must have truly come as a shock. It certainly did to me. However, I once again I must insist that I am here to help depose him, despite our prior association. We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
All right, Joshua, I want you to go ahead and roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh no!
Helping.
Oh no!
What? Okay, damn, damn, brother, go fuck yourself, I guess. Okay, so that is a 12 on the dice, and then an 8 plus 4. That's a 12.
Okay, they do not look.
Is that a fail? I'm Flash of Geniusing that. I'm 17.
17. Okay, with the 17, that probably would be enough. They will begin to like lower their crossbows and say, "We don't want any kind of trouble from flesh raisers like you." Just
like I said, as I said before, no trouble whatsoever. As I've said before, my intentions are only to help the good people of Crest.
And they just like sigh, and it's like, have your talk with him and then be on your way. And you're going to hear that there is like a sound behind the gate, and you will see it slowly starting to open up.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, my dear friend. It's a pleasure as always to see you.
Let me ask you, my guard friend, do you receive much news from the Vallaki these days?
We do some trading with Vallaki, but what exactly are you looking for?
I'm just wondering if you have heard of recent events.
No one's been coming this way, not since the Mardikovs dropped off their load of wine.
That is excellent. Yes. Nothing special is happening. I just wanted to ask.
Another hellish day in Barovia.
I'm going to actually. That reminds me. Lazarus is right here. His vocal cords are a little rusty, but I'm going to kind of like poke my head into the wagon. Lazarus, would you? Sorry, what was his name again?
Ezek.
Miroslav.
Oh, Miroslav. Yes.
No, Miroslav and I've always been so bad with names. The other one. They're over. They're over. They're just outside the cart. If you'd like to say hi.
The point of the keeping Lazarus inside of the cart was so that no one would have to see him.
Well, no, but this is his home.
No one wants to see you or him. I'm not sure if you noticed that.
Listen, I understand that I have a certain reputation, but this is my home as much as anyone else here, as well as Lazarus. We are both thinking, feeling, ensouled beings with certain rights, and this is our home.
Also, do not let them see my tiger.
Oh, but Mirabelle's such a sweetheart.
I do not think they want to see.
Also, once again, I have to ask, she was also part of the cart situation, correct? I must object once again to the verbiage of yours.
We are magically bonded.
That does sound like it was done without the consent of Mirabelle's owner.
It was done with the consent of the Mirabelle.
Was it?
Yes.
Yes.
I can speak to animals. Did you notice that?
Yes, and now I have to take your word for that, because I cannot. Well, you've already proven willing to steal a cart. What's a little bit of dishonesty?
What's that about stealing carts? What kind of trouble are you bringing in?
Nothing.
Us what?
It is a situation where they have an associate who is otherwise indisposed, and so in an attempt to rescue him, they have taken temporary possession of his carriage in order to better serve as a method of finding and rescuing him and their associates. It is fairly complicated.
As you say that, you're going to notice that the guards that are up top are again going to draw their crossbow bolts, you guys. But before anything can happen, you're going to hear someone down below yell, "Hey, I think that we were told by the Mardikovs that there was a guy in a big suit of armor coming by, right?" And they start to look over at Beacon. As you guys do remember, as Thalin and Beacon would remember, that the Mardikovs said that they would get you guys passage into Kresk.
We are actually delivering this cart to the person in questions. Next of kin, there his apprentice, a woman named Esmeralda.
Oh, that is smart.
Do you say that?
Oh, yeah, well, I'm like a little quieter. I'm not shouting it or anything, but I am like, oh, that is smart.
That would be so funny if you were just shout that. And the person, I will say, this is not Miroslav, the person that is near you. This is a person that you would know, Joshua, is not ensouled. He would just kind of scoff and say, yeah, the Vishtana's up at the Abbey. Don't know what the abbot wanted with her.
Oh, she's Vishtani. You hadn't mentioned.
It did not seem relevant. You do not have hang-ups about the Vishtani, do you?
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, you can never be too sure.
It was just a distinguishing. It just seemed like a fairly distinguishing thing, and it might have come up if we needed to identify her.
I will say, Joshua, you do know that Vishtani are not allowed in Kresk, so the fact that it's like the abbot's like she got in is a little bit surprising.
Did she have something to negotiate? This is quite unusual, huh? She must be something if she was managed to negotiate her way inside.
She showed up.
What
I
I've
don't
heard
have
of
any.
her-
I don't have any hangups about Vishani, but certain individuals in Kresk may feel a slightly more closed-minded opinion about them.
I'm glad I can count on you to be open-minded.
Well, thank you. I pride myself on my willingness to take in information regardless of its source.
Anyway, thank you for allowing us passage. Immortals are good friends of ours.
And they will nod, and you're gonna, like, the person that had just said something about Esmeralda is gonna lean in and say, well, they spoke well of you, that one over there, he points to Thalin, and also some kind of person in black and a woman with a scarf over her head. Nothing about Joshua, but I don't even know if Joshua, like,
Hello.
getting word from the Mardikovs about Joshua would be enough.
As I said, I was the one who requested their assistance to come here.
We were coming here anyway.
So the doors have been open to you guys. Are you currently going inside?
Yes.
I'm striding on in like I own the place.
Yeah, you are. The mist-shrouded village beyond the wall is nothing more than a scattering of humble wooden cottages along dirt roads that stretch between stands of snow-dusted pine trees. So many trees, in fact, as to constitute a forest. To the northeast, gray cliffs rise sharply, and the road winding up to the abbey is easy to see from the vantage. And I will say this is a shock compared to you guys going to Barovia Village and Balaki, because one, yes, those had streets, but two, there's no one here. It's kind of ominous. And as you get close to some of these houses, you will see that several of them are boarded up.
Kresk is Josh was going to kind of turn around and like kind of offer an explanation because he knows this place, he's used to it. Kresk is a rather small village at the best of times, and it's hard when losing even a single individual can significantly offset your population. Given the relative lethality of Vallaki as a whole, not Vallaki, but Barovia as a whole, it has led to a certain level of, I suppose to say, dying village. And he's going to kind of turn and like whisper a little bit. And with all due respect, the level of genetic diversity on display here is it leaves a little to be desired. Thankfully, my father was someone from beyond the mist of Barovia, so it doesn't necessarily affect me quite as badly, but you check your family tree around here.
Mm. Well, I'm hoping to.
Anyways, thank you very much. Oh, sorry. I before we walk through walk too far out of the gates, I'm going to turn to like Miroslav and kind of give him a wave and it's like, thank you again, Miroslav. Give my best to your sister and to your mother. And once again, if you do need any help with your father, I understand that you were a little reticent to enlist my aid before, but should you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
You are going to see that he is just going to glare at you and hawk a loogie and then say nothing.
They're all rather rude as well, these the people of Kresk.
All right. We left Castle Ravenloft at like first thing in the morning.
Yes.
Then we went to Vallaki, waited 4 hours, and then came over here. So it should be like mid to late afternoon.
Yeah, it's definitely getting dark.
Yeah,
it's getting dark. Yasha, can you find us a place around here that is willing to give us shelter?
Well, normally the walls of Kresk stay closed. We don't have much in the way of like a rest stop or an inn or something along those lines. And my own dwellings were up in the abbot's, up in the monastery. or the cathedral. Sorry, what is the chapel, the cathedral, the monastery, the abbey? Excuse me. I took my quarters up in the abbey, which are unfortunately no longer open to us. The mayor might have lodging. His dwelling was just the largest, which means that if we were entertaining visitors from, say, Vallaki or Barovia village, for whatever reason, they generally stayed with the mayor, and that's correct, right? Like I'm not I'm just not making shit up whole cloth.
Yeah, no, you're
The local governance, is mayoral. There's no nobility running this town.
I will say, add to that.
Is it a burgermeister?
Burgermeister.
Okay, my apologies. The burgermeister. My father had certain ingrained habits from his days beyond the mist, and unfortunately, I don't interact with a lot of the people of Kresk enough to break the habit of calling the burgermeister the mayor.
Well, he can't be less. He can't be worse than the last one.
He's actually quite pleasant, if I remember correctly. He never was particularly fond of me, but rarely do I find people are.
I am getting that vibe. I suppose we should probably pack up for the night. I would have suggested looking around a bit more, but I was not expecting for Thalin to get as hurt as he did.
Well, if you would like, I could show you around town. You guys, like I said, you guys can look around and you can be on one side of the walls of Kresk, like the far side of the walls of Kresk, and look through the town and see the other side of the walls. This is a small fucking town.
Yes,
I will say
a small town.
Got a lot of
three
trees.
strange figures.
Yes,
3 strange figures in a small town. There is no possible way that any amount of sneaking around will keep the Abbey from knowing we are here already.
Oh no,
no point in.
I'm going to kind of point up, because on top of the hill, beyond, there's another set of walls in town that lead to where the Abbey is.
Right. It's
and I'm going to kind of point up to a hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm going to point up and see this, it's like a raised thing. It's it's got it's like a 2 or 3 story structure.
Yeah, I'd say that it's pretty imposing. It's pretty large and imposing.
They almost certainly saw us on our approach.
How, aside from the abbot himself, how many of his clergy are there?
Oh well, the beastmen, our assistants. There's
the beastmen.
Yes, the beastmen. I'm sorry.
That I am only hearing about right now. The beastmen.
My apologies, it slipped my mind. Yes, there are a number of animal-human hybrid individuals, the result of various levels of experimentation and breeding practices over the course of decades, I suppose. Yes, they also take up residence there. They are both our assistants, and they are attendant clergy there as well.
Unrelated to the werewolf population I've heard so much about?
Oh yes, completely separate actually. I understand where you might get the impression, but no, they are quite different. They're not were anything. They're just simply the hybrids.
So is there just a lot of them, or just
how would I say what I know roughly rounded to the tens? How many beastmen are there at any given time?
A lot.
There's a fair number, yes. He kind of leans in and does a whisper. He's just they tend to have a lot of time on their hands, if you understand what I'm implying. The abbot's always trying to keep them put to work, but there's only so much time in the day, and you have to fill the other hours somehow.
Why is there so many beastmen?
Oh, I thought I implied that. It's because they're fucking a lot.
Oh, so they have the capability of reproduction. I did not.
Oh,
when you
yes,
said that there were
certainly.
experiments, I didn't think that they could.
Well, yes,
produce more
initially as
naturally.
well, but like no, they're actually their own propagating species. It's really incredible work. Early on, sterility issues were plaguing the population, but thankfully, with my assistance, we were able to get that worked out, so they can live more fulfilling lives.
This
Unfortunately,
sounds a lot like
many of the
that guy that was in Strahd's palace,
You do
Oh,
know that
yeah.
he came from Kresk.
did-
Cyrus. He called himself something different, though.
oh, Cyrus. I do recognize Cyrus's name, of course, right?
Yes, of course.
Oh, Cyrus. Yes, he was one of he was an one of the assistants to the abbot. He ended up leaving the abbey a while several years back, but no, he was quite he really did have a way with a sense of humor. He really was some of the most personable of the beastmen.
He fed my friend to Thalin.
Well, it has been several years since I've talked to him, so things might
talking
have
about?
changed a little bit.
Thalin, so traumatized by the experience, he does not remember it.
It is not my fault that the seasonings and everything. Never mind.
Well,
Yeah, it was not your fault.
that is rather troubling to hear, and I didn't realize he had taken up a position in Castle Ravenloft. Certainly, that had never come up to the best of my attention. But staffing was always more of the abbot's prerogative than mine. I'm not quite so much an administrator. You understand?
Anyway,
For
right
but yes,
now, I think it's best we find a place to sleep for the night, and then
yes.
if we can ask some people around town for some information, that would be
Oh,
probably impressive.
I will tell you right now that is almost certainly a fool's errand. As much as I love the people of my as much as I love the people of my village, they are a rather xenophobic lot. They do not like people they do not know. But the mayor is known for being rather open-minded and even-handed. So certainly we could speak with him. And if we cannot secure lodging at his house, there is a gazebo we might be able to take shelter in. Wouldn't necessarily be the most comfortable night's sleep, but rarely is there even in a bed in Barovia.
Yeah, lodgings are only really important for the immortal races. I should be fine. Thalin, it would prefer a roof, I think.
I would also prefer a bed, but I mean, when needs must.
I
just wish to raise the
scenario, we
option.
all sleep in the back of the carriage.
No
Oh, well, yes,
shots.
well, that seems a little. Once again, the gazebo is public ground, and as much as it's considered to be a little bit of a faux pas, I mean, it's certainly a roof over your head. We could even line our tents along the sides and create a temporary structure to keep the wind out.
Just want a nice snuggle by a big kitty.
I think that one of you guys could fit in, but
Oh, yes, certainly.
well, fit into the carriage or the yeah.
Well, Lazarus is also in there, so
Yeah, exactly.
Does Lazarus require sleep, food, and shelter?
No, not precisely, but I thought one of your, let's say, priorities was to limit his exposure to the townsfolk.
Yeah.
And as much as and once again, actually, did Lazarus have a home in Kresk?
He did.
Or did he lodge up in the abbey with me and the abbot?
No, he probably stayed up there from time to time, but he definitely had his own house.
Actually, I almost forgot. Lazarus, do you remember where you keep your spare key? I understand that after your death, the villagers went and buried your body, but I do think that they didn't mess with the spare key.
and he's gonna like hit down his pockets, and he comes up looking like he doesn't have
Lazarus, they're
anything.
not your pockets.
But then he is gonna like snap his finger, reach forward behind your ear, and then pull out a key.
Lazarus, you dog! When did you have time to grab that? You weren't even corporeal when we left. When we left Kresk.
Close-up magic, really?
He's a man of many talents. Even before he had a soul, I must say that Lazarus was truly one of the more entertaining of the one of the most entertaining of the villagers.
Let us get set up at his home.
Oh, sure, yes, but I once again, I do think that it would probably be best if we introduced ourselves to the mayor, or at least introduced you to the mayor.
We will do that.
Oh, well, it's no trouble. I mean, we certainly have a working relationship. I mean, he would come to the abbot, and he would conduct business with him there, and we would discuss certain things in town.
I think setting up a base camp is important for the moment.
Well, yes, but so is introducing yourself to the local authority.
What time is it? Is it an appropriate time to march up to the mayor?
Okay.
It's getting dark out, but like people are still up.
Yeah, give me a second because I gotta figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so 25 divided by 4. You guys have currently gone 6 miles all the way from Castle Ravenloft to here. So you guys probably got to Vallaki probably around 9 o'clock or so. Like you spent 4 hours, so that would have been 2 o'clock. And then you had to, yeah. So let me check and see something real quick. Dusk happens at 4, so I'd say it's probably about dusk right now. So it's not night, but
okay.
It's dusk. So,
it's like dinner time, basically.
Yes, exactly. So not a bad time to introduce yourself to the local nobility.
I will stable the horse and then move to the mayor's house. Hello?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Just nobody said anything.
Where are you gonna stable the horse?
Is
Oh, you're robot again.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say?
I said, is there a stable in town?
I'd say there's probably a stable. I will say that there definitely seems to be more like animals and people, but there probably is like an open spot for you to put Daisy there.
Yes. Somewhere nice.
Yeah. Well, there's not really nice here. It's just like, it's a stable. It's a solid like 2.5 out of 5.
Once again, you have to understand that this is like the only stable in town.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, you guys are going to put Daisy there. I was going to say,
how much do stables cost again? I'll look it up.
We'll come back to that in a minute, but I was just going to say that would be a good time for us to take a little break. So we are going to go grab some drinks, some snacks, run to the bathroom, and chat. You should do the same thing if you want to. We'll be back in just a moment. are back. Okay, so what were you guys currently doing? You've just now put down some silver to put Daisy in a stable. Are you also leaving the cart there
Uh,
with
It's not my
Mirabelle
cart.
and Lazarus?
Oh, well, Lazarus. If we're leaving the cart here, Lazarus, I'm going to want Lazarus to get out. I'm not leaving my friend behind in a cart all night.
yeah. Well, I mean, eventually, when we do go up to the Abbey, we're going to take the cart with us. Maybe appearing to Esmeralda with all of her master's stolen stuff isn't the best idea, actually.
Oh, so you admit it's stolen?
So you,
Well,
you
no,
said-
she might jump to conclusions, is what I'm saying.
What? The correct ones?
You said it was getting to be dusk, right?
Yes, it is dusk right now, so the
like
sun
better
is
time.
After
quote-unquote
I
sun.
escort, after we tie up the horses, I would go try to find an inn or some
Oh,
kind of business that's open.
Oh,
There's
we've
none.
been discussing that. We've been discussing that. The Kresk is too small. The closest we're gonna have is like the mayor's house, and like
Who
we
are they
gotta go and,
delivering
like,
the
pop
wine
in.
to?
The citizens.
Yeah, the citizens. They got a wholesaler
Citizens
deal.
buying it piecemeal? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, first of all,
their
Yeah.
own bottles?
the Martikovs
They-
do
well,
not
they-
charge.
That's crazy.
No, like when we like
Some of them.
when people were like, wine is the only thing giving us any kind of hope in Barovia. That shit's for real. Like that shit's free and it's like it's good wine.
They literally just need their cask and their bottles back.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's like, and also like Kresk is like kind of like too small to have an economy.
It definitely
It's
does,
one
but
of-
like the money is just like the people. It's just like passing hands like to the exact same people.
Exactly. And it just ends up becoming this almost like sort of like a commune type thing where it's
Yeah.
just like, you know, like you got the farm, you got the family that does like a lot of the farming over here. You got the guy who knows how to like put together a house.
Mhm.
Like you just kind of like everyone's making sure that everyone else is kind of taken care of for the most part. Which is why like which is why fucking Joshua is so baffled when he's like, okay, well, I can help with the labor problem, the labor shortage, and everyone's like, get out of here, and we hate you, and stop reanimating our loved ones.
Mhm. He doesn't get it. That's so
He-
weird.
He's like, it's like I mean, they need the people, right?
Mhm.
I got the people. Well, not people, but like, you know, hands. Sometimes just the hands.
Joshua thinks she's Mom Downey.
What?
Mom Dottie?
Listen, he just wants to help.
Mhm.
He just wants to help.
Did somebody say
Zomdani?
Zomdani?
Mom Downey?
God damn it. Son of a bitch. All right. Well, that's locked in.
What are you guys doing? Are you going to Lazarus'
Well,
house? Or are
I
you going
would be
to...
moving. I would be moving my token, but I can't control it.
Oh, right. I forgot. I kind of pasted every single other person here, but it's because I didn't have anywhere to paste yours from. I just drag and drops.
Yep. You're good.
I think that we're gonna. Yeah, we'll just go
Yeah,
to
the
the
mayor's
mayor's house.
Mayor's
Yeah,
house,
just
yeah.
introduce yourself.
Okay. So I will say that the Burgomeister's cottage is going to be pretty close
Or
to...
the Burgomeister. Jesus Christ. I fucked myself up.
Yeah, I thought you were doing that on purpose because you said that your dad told you to call him the mayor.
Yeah, well, that was an excuse. Because I couldn't remember if it was like if they had a Burgomeister over here as well, or if it was a
Mhm.
mayor situation, and I just kind of defaulted to mayor because small town.
Yeah. So
Um,
you would see that there is a building that's pretty close to the outer gates, and you would see that it is easily the biggest of all the houses here in Kresk, but it's still a modest dwelling. You would see that it definitely looks like it has a cellar, even from the outside. It's got lots of space for pig pens and chicken coops, and you would see that there is a graveyard out back.
what was the Burgomeister's name again?
Dimitri.
Uh, I'm going to kind of like as we make our way to the house, I'm going to kind of like knock, and I'm like, "Hello, Dimitri. It's Joshua. I've brought some friends, and they're in need of some lodging for the night, and myself as well, actually. And I was wondering if we might be able to introduce my friends."
And you're going to hear from the inside, "Who let him back in?"
What? Yeah, Miroslav did. He's a member of. I mean, you do still remember that he's the gate guard, correct? I know you're getting up in years, Dimitri, but I didn't think dementia was going to be this bad this quickly.
So you are going to see that the door is going to open a little bit. There is a chain that is on the door that prevents it from fully opening. You don't see Dimitri, but you see his wife, Anna, who is a very tall woman with like white hair, and she's like looking between you, and she says, "What do you want? I thought you weren't working with the abbot anymore."
Oh, I'm not. In fact, I've come with having been made aware of the abbot's quite unfortunate insanity. I've left. I've returned from the town of Valaki, bearing both new allies and a renewed vigor to oust the abbot and to retrieve my daughter.
Can you please stop making clear our intentions of cooing the abbot?
Oh, what is that? Not why we're here?
It's dangerous to voice the
Okay.
out loud.
Well, you once again, maybe I haven't.
Oh my God,
The people of Kresk aren't necessarily overly fond of the abbot.
Yes, but they might also be afraid of the abbot.
You're going to see the. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Which would lead them to perhaps telling on us.
I don't know what you're talking about. He clearly saw us returning. He has a vantage point from the hill, and there's enough beastmen up there.
You're going to.
There's no secret here, friend.
Does he know what we're here for?
Oh, almost certainly.
And
He's very perceptive.
you guys will see that the door is going to close, and you're going to hear like the of like the chain being pulled back as the door opens again, and this woman is standing in front of you. Detdet, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. That is a 6 plus 9. That's a 15.
15. I'm gonna message you something.
Okay.
Oh, she was about to shoot you with a gun.
Oh. I mean, it feels like it's kind of on brand for his reception coming back. I wasn't exactly sure what kind of thing like Ray was going to be having, but I mean, I knew he was going to be a pariah, certainly. But
Right. So you guys are going to see her standing there, and she looks at you kind of warily, and you're going to see like a squat man that is going to kind of like come up also, and say like, "Well, I've noticed you're back. You're here to."
Oh, well, hello, Dimitri. It's good to see you again. Did something happen? I noticed that Anna's arm. He kind of motions just like to like the sort of like pinkish bandages that are on like Anna's arm.
She is going to like cover her arm a bit, like just with her hand, and say, "That's what I thought you were here for."
That makes a certain level of sense now that I have the full context. No, I am still very much separate from the abbot, although if you would allow me to, I would be more than happy to help look at whatever injury caused you to seek the abbot's aid. I can't necessarily promise that I can do a whole lot, but I might be able to help mitigate some of the side effects.
She is going to shake her head and say, It wasn't an injury, it was tax. But if you're going to get rid of him, that would negate that issue."
Tax
Oh,
from
certainly.
which ruler?
Not
Oh,
exactly.
the abbot.
Not exactly the way you expect it.
Well, a tithe might be a more appropriate way of putting it.
We had to ask him to do something for us recently, and a pound of skin seemed like something we could offer. At least mine.
A pound?
A pound of skin?
Not to be taken all at once.
Well, yes,
It's
certainly,
not
and
literal,
and
right?
once and when
No,
no, certainly precisely literal. Yes, well, and once again, you must understand that a full human skin of a fully grown human is roughly what 27, like 20 odd pounds. It's quite heavy, actually, once you take the whole thing of it. I'm sorry, did I say something odd?
I think you interrupted Ray, actually.
No, she was just like shaking her head when you said like not all of like you don't mean that literally. She shook her head and said, "No, I mean that literally." That she does have
Oh.
to. She does owe the abbot literally a pound of skin, and you get the feeling that
Her own or others?
her own.
If I
Oh,
might
no.
ask, by the way, I am Bartholomew. It is a pleasure to meet you. I come from. It's complicated.
And what?
Oh, the Kogan Valley, wasn't it? You didn't forget, since
Yes, it is the Kogan Valley, but that is difficult to explain to people that aren't familiar with me.
well, then you just explain it to them.
It is dusk. I would like to get things done.
And they're going to look to you, Thalin. And what of this one?
He came from beyond the mist.
What's your name, boy?
First of all, I am not a boy. I am a boy, but you're not. Never mind. My name is Thalin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I didn't even bother to ask your pronouns. That's my.
You be quiet.
That's my
You
fault.
stop. You stop.
What?
The rudest anyone. Well, that's not true. People have definitely been ruder if you ask for pronouns.
I remember we asked Strahd for his pronouns, and then he hit us like really hard.
I was laughing at it. What you say you wish to overthrow the abbots? What
Oh, yes.
What are you possibly thinking you're going to do?
Or to move him from power.
He doesn't really have power. I'm sorry, my name is Dmitry Kreskov. I am the Burgomeister of Kresk. And I am the one with power, not the Really, I'm not really sure what this man has been telling you about what's happening.
What sort of favor could demand a pound of flesh? If he has the authority to demand such a thing from the common people, then I do not think that you're in a position to negotiate his power.
Oh well, no. It's a contractual thing. It's quid pro quo. It's scratching. Oof. He kind of chuckles a little bit. It's I scratch your back. He scratches your back. You scratch
Why did we
his.
scratching backs?
Yasha, I was not speaking with you.
Well,
Oh, my apologies. I just figured that if you were looking for information about the abbot, then
well,
my apologies.
the reason that Anna offered some flesh is we did have a request to make of him. Our youngest succumbed to illness a few days ago, about 7 or so, and we asked the abbot
His name?
our daughter.
A daughter.
Yeah, she.
Oh, give me 1 second. Actually, no. Go ahead. Keep going.
Our daughter Ilya succumbed to illness about 7 days ago, so she was all that we had left of our 4 children. So, a little bit of flesh. At least Anna said that she was comfortable with it, and she nods and she said, "I would give more if it meant giving her back." And I'm glad to have her back.
Oh, wait. You negotiated with the abbot to return. I am terrifically sorry. Had just left town. If I had known that Ilya was in a sickly way, I would have remained here to offer my services. I'm so sorry.
And they both kind of look at you in such a way that like they look like scared of the price that you would ask.
Oh, I wouldn't ask for it. It would be. I wouldn't deny that I would need materials, but I don't tend to deal in living flesh much in the same way that the abbot does, or at least not in the quantities that he. I've known Ilya since she was yay high. I wouldn't have demanded payment.
Everything takes anything that you need in this life. It requires something.
Well, of course, but
And
I am sorry.
at least she's back.
Yes, I know that sometimes I can come across as rather odd, and I know that certain people have certain ideas about me and my work. Whether or not they have merit is regardless, but I will try to be very sensitive when I ask, do you mind if I examine her, if only to ensure that she is safe and healthy?
Go ahead and I want you to roll me insight.
Okay. That is a 19 on the dice plus 6. That's a 25.
You are going to see a worried look come across Anna's face, and Dimitri's just gonna like sigh and shake his head and say, "It couldn't do any harm. You boys, if you're
I'm going to kind of.
if you're coming
Oh,
in, then come in
oh,
out of the cold." And he's gonna like usher you guys inside.
oh, thank you, Dimitri. Then I kind of like step to the side and I allow them to enter first.
Mm-hmm.
I enter.
Thalin?
Yeah, I'm entering as well.
Okay. Right this way. And as he's starting to lead Joshua to this other room, are you going, Beacon and Thalin?
Beacon, while not exactly the scientific type, is a trained medical professional in like the holy sense.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll take a look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Same.
I'm going to kind of, as like everyone kind of starts filtering through, I've come in last for a specific reason. I'm going to kind of like pull Anna to the side a little bit. Excuse me, Anna, I don't mean to pry, but I noticed that when I asked about Ilya, is there anything that you want to tell me before I begin my examination?
Give me a second. With a natural one, with the like worst
shit.
poker face you've ever seen in your life, she's gonna say, "No, Ilya's fine."
He's going to like, this is like actually something that frustrates him. Like, this is like, he's been very pleasant and open-minded, even when like people have been like kind of calling him like a shithead and like telling him that he's not welcome here anymore. This is something where he's like, Anna, please, I need you to understand that at this point, the only concern I have is for Ilya's well-being. If there is anything that you can tell me, anything at all, I swear that my only interest in this moment is to ensure her well-being.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Go ahead, and I want you to roll me persuasion.
Okay. That's an at 20.
Natural 20. You're going to see that her expression kind of softens a little bit, and she looks between the room where Beacon and Thalin have just walked off with Dimitri, and she's going to drop her voice and say, "She's been overcome with a very worrying hunger lately, and nothing seems to satisfy her."
Should I roll Arcana, or am I familiar enough with this sort of thing that I can just like be able to suss that out through context clues? I can't remember exactly what the issue is.
You wouldn't
Above the
actually.
table.
Above the table, you would not know what this is. So go ahead and roll me Arcana.
Okay.
Was she whispering just to him?
I pulled her aside for like a very like sort of sensitive private conversation without like trying to draw attention to it.
Yeah, if you wanted to like roll perception to see if you notice that, you can absolutely do that.
I will say, before I even walked in this building, I was suspecting that something was off just because of how Isaac was when we discovered who cast the restoration spell on him. So I was already suspicious of any spell the abbot had cast. But
that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay.
Off of 12.
Off of a 12.
2020.
So with a dirty 20, you have definitely heard of cases where sometimes when the abbot tries to bring someone back who is, they don't have a soul, you would know that it sometimes doesn't go right. Sometimes they come back and they are just not the person they were before. Sometimes it has had effects where they just are completely disassociative in a way that's similar to the mind lost. Sometimes they know things that they can't. Sometimes they just get so horribly like mangled by whatever lies outside of Barovia, because you have to remember that they don't have souls to bring back. So it's very risky trying to like bring them back to life.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong here. Have there been cases where if someone tries to resurrect like a soulless person, like the abbot specifically, I suppose, considering that the most restoration magic or of that nature I've seen has been cast like through him or by him, has there been cases where what has come back something has come back that was not the person?
Oh yeah.
Like something has come back in place of the soul that like was never there.
100% yes.
Like a ghost taking advantage of a vessel.
A possession or a demon or something or something like foul or unholy.
Something
or like
foul and unholy 100%. Like I said, you've definitely seen cases where people have come back and they know things that they shouldn't and that they're just not themselves anymore. The abbot has definitely told you about rare cases where they do come back entirely monstrous, but he just kind of like dismissed it like, oh, it's a 1 in a million kind of situation. It's not going to happen.
My guy must be putting out like 3 million resurrections per year if it keeps happening.
I mean, don't worry about it. I think like if Anna's paying attention, like she'll notice that I almost said Ignacio, fuck. That like Joshua hears that and his face kind of like his jaw clenches a little bit as he hears that. And he starts thinking about it to himself.
I just realized that it's funny because I comes right before J.
Yeah.
Ignacio Joshua.
Does it?
Yeah.
I guess that does.
H-I-J.
H-I-J-K. Yep.
Your next character is going to be a K.
Karlov.
The person. Oh, you're going to be part of House Karlov.
Maybe. Who
Mail
knows?
order
The
bride?
evil one?
Yeah, mail order
Yeah,
brides.
well,
they're all
it's
evil,
hey,
like-
listen, buddy, it's gonna get like you think I'm going to make better characters after the last one dies? In Curse of Strahd? Are you nuts? No, if this one dies, like you're dealing with somebody who is like unrepentantly evil, but just happens to be aligned.
All right. Can I are we in the room with the girl now?
Yeah. So you decided against like rolling perception to see what Joshua's up to then?
Oh, is that what you wanted me to do? I blipped.
And then you ignored me.
I
didn't hear you. I'm sorry. You may have blipped.
That's what I just said.
I'm sorry. What'd you get?
4, 5.
Okay, you 100% didn't notice. So, Thalin and Beacon, and eventually Joshua, you would be brought into this very sparsely furnished room where you would see that there is a girl that looks to be about maybe 14 years old. She is wearing kind of like it's not like, it's just a very simple dress, and she is currently like lying on her side, like just kind of like not doing much of anything. She's just laying there kind of hugging her knees to her chest.
Hello.
She looks up at you, Beacon, and she does not look like entirely like she's not that interested in you. She just looks up at you and then just goes back to what she was doing.
From my experience being in Barovia so far, can I tell if this person like has a soul or like?
So, as you get, are you getting close to her to look at her?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were like standing a million miles
the
away or not.
hesitation on yeah.
I mean, like, I came to do a medical examination. I'm coming in slowly, being like, "Hello,
mhm.
I am a friend of your parents. I am here to see you."
So
Bold.
you will see that as you get closer to her, you notice that she is, I will say Dimitri and Anna both have darker skin, but she is kind of like a pallor that suggests like basically like you understand the concept that she was dead for a little bit of a time before she was brought back. And
Oh
as she
shit.
looks up at you again, you're going to go ahead and roll me a perception check.
2 days, did they say?
No, 7 days since she died.
Oh, but like how long was she dead before revival?
They probably brought her back like maybe a few days ago. So if you assume that if she died 7 days ago, then maybe about 4 days ago she came back.
All right, 18.
18. Okay, as you are looking at her, you're specifically looking at her eyes because you know the way that the soulless kind of have like that blank look on their face and on their eyes, and you see that. But specifically, you see like something kind of like swirling behind them, and you recognize that because you saw it with Isaac.
Well, the last time this appeared, Casimir helped us. Not much chance of that happening right now. What is your name, little girl?
Ilya.
Ilya. Are you feeling well?
Hungry.
Have you not been fed?
And are you getting how close are you getting when you say that, Thalin?
I mean,
Oh no.
you know, I mean, he's not gonna be like right next to her,
Mhm.
but he's gonna be, I mean, pretty close where they can have like a general conversation.
You're going
About
to
20 feet.
Okay, go ahead and roll me insight.
Shit. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Natural 20. You notice
Yep.
that as you talk and as you get closer to her, her eyes go to you and they stay on you, and kind of the way that you recognize that a wolf looks at a rabbit. And as you say, "Have you not been fed?" she's going to say, "I was." And she kind of like
Is the
teeters to the side and is like pulls herself into a sitting position.
is the father in the room?
Yeah, he's standing back in the doorway.
If I may ask, what was the condition that set her so ill?
Well, it was some kind of lung disease.
Lung disease.
I got a bad bout of it just
Do you have
recently.
you have any trouble breathing?
She shakes her head.
If she has not had trouble bleeding, it is not lung disease.
Well, she died of it.
Oh shit.
And
He's just like, he kind of like looks over her gray skin and is like, oh no.
What? Tell me, what did you do last week? I talked to the girl.
laid in bed. And she's going to, as she says that, she's going to look back to Thalin and she's going to hold out her hand to you. Not like she's trying to do anything, just like holding her hand out with her fingers outstretched as if she's trying to like say like, she wants to hold your hand?
I don't.
I'll take her hand.
Yeah, Thalin would not be willing to offer up his bare hand
Mm-hmm. Well, you're not a
because
bear right now.
I didn't mean that kind of bare hand. But I mean, at this point, he kind of knows she's looking at me a way that I don't like.
As you take her hand, you're going to feel her kind of like push it back as she's going to pull her own hand back to herself.
Hmm. I don't have detect magic right now. I guess I'll do a divine sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because didn't divine sense ping off of Isaac something?
Yes, that's correct. You got fiend off of him.
I thought I got like celestial but corrupted.
Possibly. Well,
Fucked up celestial.
I think it was specifically fiend that you got, or something like that, because of the fiend arm.
I do think that you hit fiend. And then
maybe.
we did the follow-up Arcana check was like, this is like fucked up celestial.
Yeah. We
And
specifically
this is
said
holy
this
magic
is...
turned to ill purpose.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, you pop out your little antenna and scan the room, and you don't sense anything as far as Fey, fiends, or undead.
I think at this point, Joshua is going to join back in from the other room after his like conversation with Anna.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to kind of like look around and kind of try to like kind of have like a glance conversation with like Beacon or Thalin and just try to figure out like how's it going sort of thing.
I'll look back at him and I'll step back into the hallway with the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, it's Thalin, I would not get close to her if I were you. There's something.
Yes, I did not like the way she was looking at me.
Yes, she seems quite hungry for flesh.
I was worried about that.
She is not registered to me as a fiend. Which is a step above Isaac.
No, but it does not necessarily tell what is inside of her. I'm going to kind of like lean in a little bit. Actually, I'm going to start signing to Beacon, and then if Thalin is interested, I'll like kind of whisper to him later.
And she didn't ping on dead either.
Nope.
So
I'm going to sign.
Was a true resurrection.
I'm going to start signing to him. So Iliad never possessed a soul in the first place. Please ignore any hand gestures I'm making on the camera, by the way. This is not like actual sign language. I'm just like pantomiming some shit.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dedication to the craft.
That would be crazy. That'd be fucking crazy. No. This is just me like fucking just trying to walk through the process, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when the abbot would bring people back who didn't possess a soul in the first place, there would be complications, including things coming back with them. Things coming to occupy the vessel that were not there prior to the resurrection. Getting caught up in the resurrection magic and sort of hitching a ride into a vessel that was trying. Because like resurrection magic is all about like restoring the body and then calling the soul back into the vessel. When they didn't possess a soul in the first place, that becomes more difficult. And that secondary effect of resurrection magic, in addition to starting like the living processes of a body, can result in something being called or pulled or put into the vessel that was not there prior. And I'm worried that this might be what we're looking at here, which would be bad. How bad I would need to examine her to find out. But based on what you guys are talking about, some sort of maybe a beast or some sort of like maybe some sort of like wolf-like spirit or something along those lines, like a predator, if it's not being as undead or fiendish.
Well, if it is an irrevocable hunger, I thought it might have something to do with the reason she died, but that does not seem to be the case.
It was just illness, correct? Or at least that's what they told us.
A lung disease, they say. Unless the parents are lying.
You know what? Something I hadn't thought of yet. Can I look over her neck?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Where's my shit at?
Were the parents like cagey died?
What'd you say?
Not about that specifically.
No.
Or at least I don't think so. Sorry. He was asking if the parents were like cagey about the way she died.
Oh no, they offer that up pretty Well, I will say Dimitri offered it up pretty readily. Anna hasn't really been. She's been there, but she hasn't really been contributing to this conversation much. Thalin, what'd you get on your perception check?
It's a 13 on the dice, so plus 4 is 17.
With a 17, you are looking over her neck and you don't see any bite marks on either side. If that's what you're looking for, I assume it is.
That's exactly what I'm looking for.
I say, looking at the cover of Curse of Strahd.
Yeah. I think Josh was going to kind of enter the room where Ilya is and just sort of crouch down. He's going to give her like a nice, like gentle smile, and he's going to like, "Hello, Ilya. It's Joshua. I've heard that you've had a little bit of a poor experience lately, and I just wanted to. I told your parents that I would look you over to see if everything's going okay. Do you mind if I take a look you over for a moment?"
And she's going to shake her head, no, she does not mind.
Thank you. And he's just gonna kind of like do a little bit of like doctor small talk, like while he like examines her and like looks into her eyes and does like his like pulls out a couple implements and like some meters and gauges to try to get a feel for what the fuck is going on with like what the fuck came back with her
right
when she was resurrected. And I suppose I would roll like an Arcana check or something.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. That is that's a 12 on the dice. That's a dirty 20 again.
With a dirty 20, you haven't seen a case like this before. Like I was explaining to begin, you do recognize like some of the ways that her eyes are different. Like specifically, you saw this before on Isaac, because Isaac did die and was resurrected by the abbot. This was kind of what set into motion his arm growing back in the way that it did. So you do notice that is there. And as you're looking her over, you will go ahead and roll me like investigation also. Investigation or insight or perception.
Gotcha. I will do perception. I'm glad I chose perception. That is an 8 on the dice plus a 9. That's a 17.
Okay, with a 17, you do notice
15 insight.
You do notice that you're looking at her and you see that looks like there are bite marks that are kind of like all over her, and you notice that like her fingers are kind of like bloody, and as you're looking her over, you will see that she's continuing to like gnaw on what you thought was her fingernails, but as you look closer, you realize she's just gnawing on the skin, and she's just going to keep muttering like, "Hungry, hungry, hungry, hungry." And you do notice
Ilya?
that she's salivating a little bit.
Ilya, I noticed that you seem to be a little bit more hungry since you've recovered. What has meat been able to satisfy your hunger?
Mm-hmm. And she nods.
Is meat from cows or pigs or chickens, or is that doing the trick?
She nods again.
So it's not just people meat.
She nods.
Okay, that's
Have you
good.
had a person?
She is going to. She doesn't look at you, Beacon, and when you say, "Have you had a person?" she's just gonna again say, hungry. And I need, let's see, 1 second.
Oh, I shouldn't have planted that in her head, huh? Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Does a 12 hit you,
Well-
Joshua?
Yep.
Does a 12 hit me? No, it does not.
Okay, you are going
She
to...
also has to. Well, actually, I know I would have to activate my cloak of displacement, so no. But no, it still does not hit.
You don't have to activate that. That's passive.
Oh well, then she would have to roll that attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
But I'm physically. Well, no, I'm physically interacting with her. She would know that, like she would realize that I would be like moving aside. Like no, normally in like a combat situation, it's like the cloak is like showing me like a couple feet over from where I'm actually at.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like you would roll attacks with disadvantage against me, but in this case, no, I don't think it would apply. It doesn't hit me anyways.
So as you ask, have you eaten human? And she says hungry again, you're going to see like she's going to open her mouth and it just doesn't stop. It keeps just opening and opening and opening until her jaw splits open and she is going to lunge at you, Joshua. I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, sure thing. If I pass this and I'm able to withstand the effects, I would like to grapple her. Not necessarily to when you say that her mouth keeps opening, is it like there's just more mouth there? Like it's like still opening, like her mouth is just too wide, or is her like jaw like actually splitting open? Like there is like she is breaking skin and she is bleeding and like flesh is separating.
Easily, she is breaking skin. She is bleeding this black ichor. You're going to see that her tongue is going to elongate as the flesh is going to start to decay rapidly. And once you guys make that, I also
Lazarus. Yeah.
I
Okay.
also
Sorry.
need you guys-
Wisdom saving throw.
yes, I also need
Wisdom
you guys to
saving
roll
throw.
initiative.
Okay.
Well, that's a 15 on my saving throw.
Okay, you're good.
Mine is oh god, what are my proficiencies? God, I didn't have this marked down. What are my proficiencies as? What are my saving throws?
Mine's a 12.
Con and
A 12?
int. So no, not that. Mine is going to be a 14.
14. You guys all
Plus
pass.
3.
As you see the sight, you feel like fear run into you, but not quite enough to strike you. If you guys had failed that saving throw, you would have been frightened. So we're gonna go ahead and roll some initiative.
Okay.
7 for me.
Okay.
I have a sentinel shield. So I haven't described it, but and quite frankly, it's ridiculous that this thing does not require attunement, but it doesn't require attunement. So it allows me to roll initiative with advantage. And it is a giant, like, it is a shield with like an actual staring, blinking eye, like very clearly like real and flesh and whatever. It's like underneath my cloak for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But it is like just like kind of like as like she lunges at it like at me, like my cloak is displaced a little bit and you can kind of see the corner of it like blinking out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm rolling a 17 with a score of 15.
Thank you. I was just about to ask that. Looks like Ilya got an 11. Beacon, what you got? Liger?
16.
16, got it.
16.
Thank you. Oh, dang it. Tell me what your dexterity score is again. Is it 14?
Not me. It's 15.
No, Beacon.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's 14.
Okay. So let's see where we are. So top of the round is Joshua, followed by Beacon, followed by Ilya, followed by Thalin. Joshua, you said you wanted to try to grapple her?
No, what I was going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action to command my reanimated companion. I'm going to call out for Lazarus, who is I said
Outside
before,
in the car.
no, I specifically said that if we are leaving the cart, that I want that Lazarus is coming with us because I'm not leaving my friend in the cart. I did say that.
He did say this.
But did the Burgermeister let?
I'm assuming that he is sitting outside of the house.
I
I'm
assume
assuming
so.
that he is outside of the house.
By the way, does he move on your
I
initiative?
am also assuming he does. He acts on my initiative.
Got it.
Yes, in combat, the companion acts during your turn. It can move and take its reaction on its own, but the only action it takes is the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action to command it to take an action. And then if I'm incapacitated, it can act on its own. It is not limited to the dodge action. So I'm going to. I'm assuming that the house is small enough that he can get 30 feet and be here.
Oh yeah, I think that'd be reasonable. I didn't actually put you guys on a map that is specifically the Burgomeister's house. So I think that's reasonable.
Okay, I'm going to call out for Lazarus. Lazarus, I need some help with a patient. Please restrain Miss Ilya until we can further figure out her condition.
And you're going to see that the door is just going to fly open, and you will see Lazarus just bursting in and running towards her.
I'm going to have him. I'm going to give him the help action as I have him restrain her.
Okay. So she needs to make, what's that? Would that be acrobatics or athletics?
Either or.
Either or.
Whereas he will be making an athletics check.
Okay.
Which is not great. He does not actually have a very high strength.
She's got a pretty good acrobatics, so let's see how this goes.
Okay. But I do roll with advantage because of the help action, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it. Excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
Excuse me. That's a 12.
Bless you again.
Thank you.
Okay, let me roll this real quick. It's a flat modifier, no plus, no minus. That is a 13.
All right.
Thank you, advantage. The other one was a 3.
You got her in a headlock.
Okay. Now, Miss Ilya, I understand that you are feeling quite ravenous. I need you to calm down so that we can figure out a treatment and figure out how your new dietary needs are going to affect you. Please restrain yourself.
And she is absolutely thrashing and resisting this. And Anna and Dimitri are terrified at this moment, and they don't exactly know what they're supposed to do because they see that their child is in danger, but also they are fully aware that that's a monster.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn back to them. Dimitri, Anna, until we've resolved the situation, it might be best for you to remove yourselves from the house. If it is possible, I will do everything in my power to make sure that Ilya remains safe.
Dimitri,
Go collect as much as you can from your pantry.
Dimitri is going to nod, and he's going to grab Anna by the arm. She kind of winces as he grabs the arm that's still sore from her taking the flesh, and she just like...
If you can get meat, please get meat.
And they're just like, she's looking at Ilya, and you see tears are welling in her eyes, and she's just going to have to nod and run along with Dimitri. All right. Joshua, you got anything else for your turn?
No, that's all I got.
All right.
That's my bonus action, my action. My Lazarus could still take a reaction, but other than that, that's it.
All right. Beacon, you are up. Ilya's on deck.
Okay. Can you make a wisdom saving throw with advantage for me?
Or can I?
Yeah. Can you?
Okay.
I'm confused. Is it going to be Ilya making it?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Well, are you going to tell us what's happening first?
I'm confused.
I'm casting Charm Person.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, just say that.
Oh, well, the first one's a natural 1.
You gotta be kidding me.
Double nat 1s. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit.
All right, Beacon pulls out the old classic lullaby.
Okay, tell me what this does.
So Charm Person, she's going to have the charm condition, which means that she can't attack me or my companions. Prevents the target from attacking or harming its charmer, and gives the charmer an advantage on social ability checks.
I'm sorry, Beacon. I'm looking at this and it says you attempt to charm a humanoid. That's not a humanoid.
What?
She is not.
What is it?
I'll tell you.
What is she turned into if she's not a humanoid? Because we are working off of a humanoid at the moment.
Well, you can
Oh,
see.
yeah.
You guys.
Oh, I just saw this token right now. Okie dokie.
Well, yeah, no,
Yeah,
listen, I
my
got that.
bad.
I got that, but like, I did assume that she was still like upright and walking as a man.
Well, she is like upright and walking as a man, but she is not currently a man. I would ask it if you guys wanted to figure out what she is exactly to go ahead and roll Arcana.
Yeah, I'm
will say,
assuming
Beacon-
that I'm doing that based
Beacon,
on
if you
like.
do this, I'm okay with you like retconning that action.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and roll.
That
What is it? An
is-
Arcana check.
Yes.
That
That's
is
16.
a 24.
16,
14.
14.
God, I love being a skill monkey. It's so good.
What'd you get?
24.
24. It's always Thalin and Joshua getting these. So you guys would both know that the way that she is now, this is not a human. This may have been a human at one point. And through the process of death and rebirth, this has become a construct.
Oh, weird.
Oh, this is quite literally an automaton of flesh. God, no
All right.
art history since I've left. This
Oh,
is
my-
crude. This is reckless.
I'll unsheath my sword.
Uh-huh. Beacon,
It's not your.
You mean
still my
your
turn.
spear?
Yeah.
He has a similar, but
yeah. So, Beacon, I will say that with words from Joshua, if you wanted to retcon that charm person, I'm okay with that. Also, hi, Eddie.
I'm not sure what.
I'm
to do
going
now.
to. I was about to say I see him. I'll just go ahead and role play this out a little bit, so you have more time to figure out what you want to do. As I see him like starting to like start the command phrases and like the somatic or like the verbal components of like charm person, I'm going to kind of like shout over to him. Do not bother. She is no longer her divine light has been severed. She is an automaton of flesh powered by neurotransmitters. I don't know why I'm going back into this accent, even though I've established so many times that that's not what Joshua sounds like. God damn it. I'm so used to this based off this fucking campaign so far.
This is gonna be so confusing if you manage to get Ignacio back and you have to switch.
Oh god, imagine I had to do both of them talking to each other. I'd fucking
Surely
die,
not. I think that you would find a way to
Oh.
kill one of them
dude.
before the other one can
What,
talk.
are
the
you,
other one
are, you
just strangles
are
him.
you just gonna assume that Joshua and Ignacio wouldn't be besties? Are you
Yes.
what?
Yes.
Come on.
First of all, I don't know.
So
Never
for
mind.
some reason,
Oh yeah, no,
for
they
some reason I have days worth of rations in my inventory. Chuck
Yeah.
all of those at once. Immediately on her gullet.
Mhm. Okay. So you are going to chuck these into her gullet, and you will see that she is immediately like snapping them up like a hungry like dog. And it's a dog that Thalin got impaled on. But as she does so,
I didn't get impaled on, as it turned out.
No, just the slivers of wood from the explosion
Nobody asked you.
of the cart.
but you notice that like with how big her mouth is, it basically like chomp chomp and it's all gone. And she's still
All right,
snarling
did I-
like a beast.
Did I get through a little bit of her bar?
Her hunger bar.
Yeah, it's like a health bar, but for hunger.
I
So
mean,
you
just do you want to roll insight to see if like maybe that did anything?
yeah. Do you want to go ahead?
Yeah.
You see, the thing is, you gotta have the scan ability, like in Kingdom Hearts. Like you can, you can't see the health bars, but you can see their hunger bars.
Yeah.
It's a 7.
That's a 7. You believe that it may have done something as she snaps it up so quickly. Like surely that must have filled something, but she's still like ravenous, and she's still like she's still got the fight aura around her.
Can Joshua make like a medicine check to see like because that was like several days worth of rations, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a significant
It's
pack.
2 days. 2 whole days.
2 full days of rations.
Mhm.
That why he had them, I'm not sure. But
I think that's why he
um,
got rid of them.
yeah. But I would like to roll like a medicine check to see if like if I can see any sign that like that has like physically entered her system or is like physically occupying her like if it's gone to her stomach or to some sort of like magical process that consumed it immediately.
Um, that's a weird thing to roll. Sure, but the DC is gonna be high.
Medicine check. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it's not like it's a cartoon where like she eats a big watermelon and then you see her stomach's big.
Well, sure, but like it's like physical mass, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
can I see like the physical mass of the food inside of her body? Like have I noticed that there's like the mass of it is in like hit her like her thoracic cavity?
Yeah, go ahead and roll medicine.
Thoracic cavity. That's a new word.
I recently passed my medical terminology and human biology courses.
Yay!
Well, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. That is a
Everyone
18
clap.
medicine.
Clap, 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 clap.
Please and thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's medicine.
Yes, I said 18.
Oh, I didn't hear you say 18, my bad. So the way that you're looking at it, you definitely see like something going down her throat, but you can't exactly see like you can't track it as it's going down, but you do get the feeling that at the very least it entered her throat.
Hmm.
Love this episode.
Yeah, it's great.
Me trying not to get descriptive because this is a 14-year-old girl and I don't want to talk about
No,
like,
no,
stuff
no.
like
I'm
that.
just like I'm trying to see if like there's like distending.
Oh, I was imagining her so much younger. It's actually that's actually a lot better.
like I said, I'm just trying to see if like
great.
I get it, but like
yeah, no, I still stand by what I said. Like it would.
Okay,
I was setting the
gotcha.
DC at 20 and you got an 18.
That's fine.
By the way, Beacon, still your turn.
Oh, I thought that was an action.
Yeah, I'll count that as an action. Do you have any bonus actions?
Shit, I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, you could have gotten away with it.
You
could have said that was the bonus action.
Dude, I'm not encouraging you to do this, but you could gaslight me so hard and I'd probably be like, all right. In fact, you have.
Who is the
You
closest to
gaslit
her right
yourself.
What, the closest person to you? I've got you on the map where Joshua's in front of you.
No, person to her.
Oh, that would be Lazarus and Joshua. And also
yeah, I'm directly in front of her. Lazarus is directly behind her. Like kind of.
All right, I'm gonna cast
restraining her.
Shield of Faith on Joshua.
Okay.
Oh, I got an 18. I got an 18 armor class. The Lazarus has what is his AC? 10 plus mine. He's got an AC of 15. If anyone needs Shield of Faith, it's him.
Yeah, but you're a person, and he's
me.
A corpse, an immortal corpse.
He's got a soul in him.
Yeah, but you could put it somewhere else if you need to.
Yeah, so same with I could put my soul somewhere else if I needed to.
I think
if you go down, that's 300 gold.
Oh, well. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure.
I mean, there's also a guy up on the hill that's doing a really sick deal where you can just like give him some flesh and it'll like bring you back.
Yeah, because Beacon has a lot to give.
Really quick, like this isn't it's not my turn or anything, but I do want to kind of get you thinking about this because I want to be thinking about this. Would I be able to use like Shocking Grasp because I can cast my spells through my reanimated companion? Would I be able to use Shocking Grasp like a taser to do non-lethal damage?
Yeah, that's fine. Beacon,
okay.
What are you doing with that Shield of Faith?
It's on, and that's the end of my turn.
I
guess I can maneuver.
Okay,
Joshua, I think.
Okay.
Joshua.
And then I guess I'll move over here.
Okay, to where you're directly next to her. All right. It is currently Ilya's turn.
So that she can't get to Thalin.
Because she can't go diagonal. All right, got it. So, let's see. She is going to basically like rear back her head and you're going to see like something, let's see. Okay, yeah. She is going to basically like spit up this like ball of acid directly onto Joshua, and let's see. Yep. All of you
I've
guys.
got a shield of faith, which is how much more AC?
Well, first of all,
2.
I need you guys to make a
2.
Constitution
Dexterity?
saving throw. Or yeah, Constitution.
Everybody?
Add 3.
Just me and
Oh, yes.
Lazarus, or everyone?
Everyone.
Okay.
I'm good with that. It's a 19.
19.
I love this
That's 21 for Lazarus. Not for Lazarus, for myself. For Joshua. And then for Lazarus, what is his con mod? Okay. 15 for Lazarus.
15. Beacon.
God, I'm rolling freaking cold tonight. That's
Oh wait,
12.
or do we get aura added additions?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
plus 3.
How much is that? Plus 3. Okay, so that's a 24 for Joshua and an 18 or sorry, plus 4. You said?
I think you're good, dog.
Plus 3.
Plus
Yeah, no,
3
he's
though.
good. Plus 3. Plus 3. Okay, so 18 for Lazarus.
Okay. Beacon, you got a 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone passed except for Beacon. So she is going to throw the spittle upon you guys, and you are going to take. I'm not sure if it's going to matter necessarily, but you take 7. So hold on, that's 17 total. So Beacon, you take 17 poison damage. You would have been poisoned, but you are immune to poison.
I'm resistant to poison.
You're resistant. Okay, so all of you guys would take an 8, and you are poisoned.
Wouldn't it? If he's okay, well, the reanimated companion is also resistant to poison and is immune to being poisoned.
Okay, so that would bring it down to 4. I will say that you guys don't get poisoned by passing the con save because Beacon didn't. Beacon, can you be poisoned?
Let me look. I'm immune to disease.
Because you gave away that
Constructed
antitoxin and said, I don't
resilience.
need it.
It's here somewhere. You have advantage on saving throws against being poisoned, and you have resistance to poison damage.
So would the poison be like a
So-
separate con save?
No, it's all in one.
Yeah, no, but does it say, like, if you get hit by this, you get poisoned? Or does it say, if you get hit by this...
Okay, it says...
I guess if I failed the con save.
Yes, exactly. Take 46 poison damage and be poisoned for 1 minute. On a success, the target takes only half damage. It is not poisoned.
Technically, he would have.
So I have advantage on this save.
Yeah, he would have advantage on the save to begin with, because that is also a check for like if he gets poisoned.
Okay.
So he would have advantage on that save, or at least rules as written, obviously.
Mm-hmm. I technically made a mistake, actually. So that was a legendary action. I'm going to retract that. That hasn't happened. She is instead going to make...
okay, this thing's a little for real then.
A little bit. She is going to make some scratch attacks. I will say she's going to attempt one on Lazarus.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay. That's going to be for 6 damage. And
okay,
then
I'll mark that down.
And she's going to spin around and attempt to scratch you as well.
Yeah.
She needs to use her action to attempt to get out of that grapple, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so she's not doing that. Okay, that's a 13. That doesn't hit you.
That is no, not at all.
Okay, so
we're kind of in a no-win situation, right?
All right, Thalin, you are
Unless
up.
we can somehow like bring her down. Like I don't know.
So the option is to not.
She didn't have a soul. Well, she didn't have a soul in the first place, and now she's like some fucked up flesh automaton. So like, I think Joshua is still
go ham. Got it. Here we go.
Well, yeah, like Thalin, you can make that assessment for yourself. Like obviously Thalin's gonna do what Thalin's gonna do, but Joshua, I think
no, but obviously like entering
like
the
Joshua,
town, and the first thing we do is kill the burgomaster's daughter that he spent He spent a pound of his wife's flesh to resurrect. Like,
Well,
they're not
okay,
gonna
the
be
wife
fans.
has agency. She made
Now,
the deal.
I'm asking you guys for, are we trying to not kill this thing?
I don't think Joshua is not. In right now in Joshua's head, he's thinking up like a dietary plan and like coming up with like, okay, so maybe if we clone some bodies and like have them like growing like a meat farm underneath the house so that like she can continue to eat even like past her like normal dietary restrictions. Like that's where his head's at.
Beacon.
I mean, Beacon's always like pro saving a life, though I'm
Can I-
not sure logistically how to do that here.
I'm telling you, dog, Joshua should be your best friend, actually.
All right, Thalin. So the answer is your companions are not trying to kill it. You are your own person, though. What are you?
Yeah, if you see this happening to this little girl
That's
and you're
it.
like,
Yeah,
damn, that's a monster.
I can't let that shit go. He's gonna try and he's gonna jab at him, at her with his spear.
Okay.
15 plus 5 is an unnat 20.
Okay. That hits.
And then that is, where's my there it is. That is 7 points of damage.
All right.
And no, not yet. That's his turn.
All right. So we have finished Thalin's turn. Joshua, you are up. Beacon on deck.
Okay.
Thalin sees it as an absolute.
I'm trying to yeah, no, that's fair. I'm going to like see like Thalen going to like stab her, and I'm like, please stop. This is my patient. I'm going.
I do not believe you can save her, Joshua.
That's your belief. Leave me to my. If you are not going to assist me, please leave me to my work. And he's going to like turn back to Iliad. He's going to kind of give her like, once again, he's that gentle smile has not left his face when he's been interacting with her, and he's going to say, Ilya, I'm sorry. I know that must have been very painful, but I need you to calm down. I need you to relax. We will get you food, and we will figure out how to what has happened to you. But I can't do that if you're going to continue to fight us like this.
She is going to continue to fight you like this as she continues writhing in Lazarus's arms.
We might have to sedate her. And then I'm going to go ahead and through Lazarus, Lazarus is continuing to restrain her as per my last order.
Yes.
But I am going to use my class feature, which so when I create a reanimated companion, I can at the beginning of the day I can select at this level one of two different modifications to perform with my my reanimated companion. One of them increases the damage die of dreadful swipes, which is its normal attack, which sucks, so I'm never going to use that. The other one is Arcane Conduit, which allows me to cast spells as though you were in the companion space, but I must use my own senses to do it. Once per turn, when you cast an Artificer spell from the Evocation or Necromancy schools and deal damage while your companion is within 120 feet of you, you can add your Intelligence modifier to the one damage die of that spell.
Mm-hmm.
Next level, I'll have more, but those are the two that I have right now. So I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp through like once again, like kind of as a taser, through Lazarus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and roll that really quick. Let me roll that attack action really quick. That is plus my spell attack bonus. That's a 22.
22 hits.
All right. Let me make sure that I've got my information here real quick. Just make sure I'm not doing the wrong dice. And that is going to be 2d8 lightning damage plus 5. So let me go ahead and where are my d8s? There we are. Okay, so that is going to be 14 points of lightning damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to take a he's still restraining him, so I could still technically have him do something else with my bonus action. I'm going to actually have him do, like, Lazarus, please restrain, put her, try to do your best to, like, kind of like, I'm going to have him kind of flavor his dreadful strike at this moment is like kind of like trying to kind of like choke her out a little bit to like try to like put her into a state of unconsciousness. So I'm going to have him make an attack, which is my intelligence spell attack modifier on that. So once again, the 1d20 plus 7, that's going to be a 14.
A 14 to hit. That is her armor class, and you are actually going to trigger her riposte. So she is going to make a slash attack against Lazarus.
Okay.
Here's a riposte.
That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, those. Yeesh.
She's gonna rake her claws against him for 6 points of slashing damage.
6 more damage. Okay, I think he's down to 33. Well, that does mean that he's gonna Lazarus. Not Lazarus, but Joshua is going to go ahead and take a step back. I was hoping because Dreadful Strikes is like only 2d4 necrotic damage, but it does prevent the recipient from taking opportunity attacks. So I was going to do that to try to stop this from happening. But Joshua is going to go ahead and take a step away from take 1 or 2 steps back while this is going on.
Riposte is a legendary action, so she is still able to get a reaction in. So she is also.
I'm certain. I'm aware.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No, that's good. I just wanted to try to remove that, but if that's not going to hit, then well.
Yeah. 18. That's your armor class, right?
Yes, but I have Shield of Faith.
Yeah. Well, even so, Defender wins, so you would have.
Okay. Yep. So we're good. I'm going to go ahead and take like a couple, like 10 feet back, basically. Just enough to kind of create some space. I fear our only solution is to sedate her.
I was going to run directly for the pig pen.
I don't know if would I be able to make another medicine check to try to figure out if, like, once again, if that's going to help at all.
Go ahead and roll me a medicine check. Yeah.
Okay. 18 on the dice plus 6. That's 24.
24. You know, with your medicine skills, that you just saw her have like 2 days worth of rations chucked directly into her mouth, and she is still like in the same ravenous position she was in. And you also know Kresk has animals, but also like a good supply of animals, but also it kind of beats that because there's not much farming that can be done here. So
yeah,
if you were to sacrifice like animals, you would be possibly like taking food away from the Kreskites. And even then, you're not even sure if that would be enough to sate her.
I just want to find the oldest, most sickly, probably depressed pig out there.
Probably depressed is crazy. I need to find the most like you walk up to a pig farmer. I need the most suicidal pig you've got.
And then what, Beacon?
And then you're what? You're gonna kill it? You're gonna like pigs get slaughtered, dog. If you've had bacon,
do you want
like you don't?
Are you gonna make it like live forever and just be like a continuous source of like bacon?
You cannot spell beacon without bacon.
Yes, you can. Well, no, you can't. You can't because the A is a 4.
Beforkin.
I remember.
I be forking up all that bacon.
I was about to say I remember Beforkin because that's me when I was back on Tumblr. Beforkin.
What?
Kin. Never mind. It's not important.
Okay.
Beacon. Joshua, what are you? Have you used your turn? Do you have any more turn left, Joshua?
Detdet.
What? Sorry. I got slightly distracted. I was looking over my spell list.
Okay, fair. Do you have any more turn left?
Nope, that's it. That's
Okay.
all I got.
All right, so that would mean before is up. But before that,
The 34 kitten.
34
I hate this.
Oh
God, what a
remember,
fucking awful.
Well,
what an awful bet, even by our standards.
Yeah, legendary action. All right. Roll for poison. I have advantage.
Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw. All of you guys. Well, actually, she's specifically aiming for yeah, Lazarus is fine. She's aiming for Joshua.
What? Lazarus is fine? Oh, it's like a cone or something?
Well, it's 10 feet.
Okay, so
And
she's aiming for me specifically.
Yep.
It's 12.
Okay.
12?
16?
16?
It's a con, right?
Yes. You're good at those.
25.
25. Joshua, Beacon, you are fine. Thalin, you did not pass, which means you are.
Wait, what did Thalin get?
Thalin? Oh, wait, Thalin might be
12.
fine. Did you include the 3?
Add
Oh,
3.
no, wait, 15.
Okay, so you pass. So that is going to be 7 points of poison damage. Beacon, you are up. Ilya on deck.
7 points of poison damage for everyone?
For you, Thalin, and Joshua.
Okay, that gets cut in half again for
Yep.
me because I resist poison damage.
Yeah, so that's 3.
I will go ahead and take that.
And no one poisoned yet.
What am I supposed to do? Do I start hitting her?
I mean, non-lethally if we're trying to restrain her. Like sedating her is basically the only option we've got at the moment. Unless we want to try to do medical surgery on an
active target
trying to eat us.
Would you call her a shape changer?
No, she is a construct.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to just hit her non-lethally.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. This sucks.
It's not supposed to be good.
Nope.
Okay, so first attack. Not one.
Oh my gosh. Okay. With that natural one, what is gonna happen? You can go ahead and roll me a d4.
I love D4s.
You love finding them in the middle of the night on your floor.
Mm-hmm.
It's another 1.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
What did my D8 go? Here we go. Jesus Christ. It's another 1. So 6.
Okay,
6 slashing damage.
That's good. Okay, so you go to attack, but specifically, you go for an area near her throat, and you accidentally slash into Lazarus's arm. So Lazarus
I smite.
You're gonna smite
Incredible.
Lazarus?
No.
Okay.
I
So
can't.
Lazarus is gonna take that damage.
Fucked up. Okay, how much?
6 slashing. It's literally the lowest I could do.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Okay, but why?
Because he missed. got a natural 1, and then I was like,
Fucked
okay.
up.
And I started going through the consequences, and I was like, okay, if he gets a 1, it's going to be hitting Lazarus. It's a natural 1. Cool.
Sick.
Does a 12 hit?
That does not hit.
I'm gonna throw these die.
So, Beacon, because you have missed, she is going to, let's see. She's going to make a single melee attack against you.
Is that like a thing she can do?
Yeah, she just did it to Lazarus.
But isn't that a legendary?
Yeah, she gets 3 of them.
Legendary actions happen between player turns.
This one says, if Ilya is targeted by a melee attack that misses and the attacker was within 5 feet, she makes a melee attack against the creature that attacked her. She has 3 legendary actions that they normally happen at the end of a turn, but that one specifically has special circumstances.
Oh, I see.
Does a
21 does hit me now.
Okay, so that is going
unfortunately, I gave up my cloak.
Mm-hmm. That is going to be 8 points of slashing damage.
Try as she might, I am unharmed.
Wait a second, I just remembered something. Well, never mind. You guys should have brought it up earlier. LOL.
Huh?
So Ilya is going to attempt to break out of this grapple. So she is going to do...
Wait, she's using her action now?
Yeah, that's a 9. That's not enough.
I didn't use a bonus action or movement.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have a bonus action or movement you'd like to do?
I'd like to give a leadership. God, let me find it again. It's the inspiration. It's the diadem of leadership. The inspire. It's a leadership die.
Yeah.
Grapple. She also has. I know this wasn't really relevant because she missed anyways, but like she also as part of being grappled, she would have disadvantage on attacks against anyone other than Lazarus.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, good to know.
Gaping would be against the DC.
So the thing I realized is she's grappled, so you should have had advantage on attacking her.
That's not exactly how grapple works.
Oh, is it not good? Okay, I feel less bad.
Grapple.
No, it's just disadvantage. It's just disadvantage on the attack. Let me see here. Yeah, just disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone other than the grappler.
Okay, Beacon, go ahead. And what were you doing with your bonus action?
I was giving Joshua a leadership die.
Gotcha.
That's a D6 inspiration that you have to use on your next turn. It only lasts one turn, so you got to use it.
Yep. I do apologize. Do you want to do any kind of movement?
She already used the reaction, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she used her reaction when she made an opportunity attack against me.
Should I run for the chicken coop or something?
I don't think it's gonna help, dog.
Yeah, I had no movement.
Okay. So, as I said before, Ilya is going to attempt to struggle out of the hold, but she is unable to. Thalin, you are up. Joshua on deck.
I'm a spirit again.
Okay, go ahead and spear.
I have inspiration. Can I use that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that was 2. Okay, that's better. 17 plus. That's an 18.
18 hits? Wait, 17 plus. Is your attack bonus a 1?
It's strength.
Yeah, strength and then proficiency.
Yeah, strength is 1.
Yeah, plus proficiency.
Yeah, so it'd be +4.
Oh shit! So that'd be on that 20 then.
Yeah, that hits.
Thought so. Where? There it is. 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
I'm gonna wild shape into a dire wolf.
All right. Let me go ahead and get a dire wolf up.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I will say, Joshua, this is the first time you've seen Thalin do this. if it matters.
Do what? Oh, wild shape?
Yeah. I mean, you know he's a druid.
That is, like, he's like a little distracted at the moment, but he's like, I gotta get him to do that later so I can see like practical flesh, the practical like flesh shaping and seeing
I
how
gotta
like
get him to do
that
that
affects
later.
his yeah.
All right, so let's see. Out of curiosity, she can't move while she's grappled, right?
No, of course not. That would defeat the point of being grappled.
I thought so. Okay. I will explain at some point if you guys ever manage to beat her. All right, so Thalin.
By the way,
yeah.
the DC for the grapple checks are I believe a 12 at the moment.
Dang, it's so low and she still can't do it with a +7. All right.
Is it not a contest?
No, it's a DC. Like it's a DC.
It's like a special grapple for these guys.
No, I think that's how it is
no,
always.
that's
no.
like I said,
grapples are always
the entire not in, like I said, this is using 5.5 rules.
Also,
The entire character is 5.5, so I'm doing like interacting with the systems like they're 5.5 systems.
Also, I'm pretty sure that I've seen vampire stuff that says grappled and it's like escape DC blank.
Yeah,
I totally forgot.
Beacon? Liger?
What is it? What is it? My turn?
No. You just you said I totally forgot and then roboted.
Oh, I said I totally forgot that I'm supposed to have mastery now.
So that is Thalin's turn. Joshua, you are up. Beacon on deck. Detdet.
Sorry, I'm
forgetting
also,
his name is Joshua.
I'm also just thinking. I'm trying to think of what I should be doing at the moment. I guess it's just shock and grasp again. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can do. I don't know if it works like this, but could I like use like because they are within one size category, like it's not like they're larger than like Lazarus. Or I'm assuming it's not.
No, same size.
Okay. Then it can be moved by the grappler. Could I have him like turn her like away from us so that she can't spit in our direction without like having to like contort herself?
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't move my my wolf.
Hold on, I'll fix it.
Okay.
Oh, because I gave it to Detdet, my bad.
Help me.
Wow.
There you
Look
go.
at me. Look at me.
Can you move now?
Damn.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Lazarus do that. I'm gonna have Lazarus kind of like shift her around so that she can't like spit at us again without like having to like really contort herself or whatnot. And then I'm just gonna shock and grasp again through Lazarus.
Okay.
That is a +7. That's a 16.
16 hits.
Okay, so that's 2d8 +5. That's not nearly as good. That's a 10. 10 lightning damage.
10 lightning, got it.
I guess I could probably use like Wish Bolt, but I don't want to like. It feels bad. It feels bad to do that.
Don't forget about your leadership die.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
You have
imagine
to
what I
use it
could
or else it's
do.
gone.
I guess I would just. I mean, I would, but I hit with the attack, so. Oh, I forgot about my.
Use it on an ability check if you wanted to make one.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and I would like to make another Arcana check to see if like now that like she's no longer facing us and I'm like I've committed myself to like trying to like subdue her, would it be possible for me to roll like either another arcana or another medicine check to see if I can figure out exactly what's happened here and why it's happened? Like, well, like I know why it's happened, but like if there's like a way to try to fix this.
Okay, go ahead and roll me. I'd say Arcana.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll add the 1d6 you said?
Mhm.
Okay, let me go ahead and grab that. That is going to be, that's a 10 on the d20 plus 8 plus 5. So that's 23.
With the 23, you are looking at the way that she has been described as being endlessly hungry. The way that her soul, she doesn't have a soul. The way that she was brought back being entirely wrong. This is a monster. Any remnants of the girl that was there is likely just in appearance only. The best thing that you can think of, the most merciful thing outside of death, is just to let her go free outside of Kresk and just hope that she doesn't end up killing any humans.
I think that like
You could always talk to the abbot, but if he did this, could he reverse this kind of situation?
Well, is the abbot tasty is the question.
I don't know, Joshua.
I
Is
think
I don't know if he's gonna make it to the abbot at this
well,
point. It's
why would he
everybody.
why the hell would why would he know? He's not he doesn't eat people meat.
Well,
It's
you've only been
like
partners for how
just
long?
Listen, Joshua's ace.
Oh,
Joshua
were they
doesn't
partners?
have No. Joshua's ace.
Yeah. I joked
ace
about this.
arrow ace. Like he doesn't get it. Like to him, people are like souls, and that's it. Like the flesh is like crude matter.
You've made this clear.
Yeah. Anyways, I think in this moment, like Joshua is like he had an understanding that like the abbot was like mad and like had to be stopped and like but like he still was like kind of sympathetic. Like he was just like, oh, it's a shame that he lost his mind and it's like a shame that we have to stop him. At this point he's looking at this and like this is this is sloppy. This is sloppy, careless work that has put other people at risk and like it shows like a lack of care and a lack of like concern for consequence that like actually like he is actually proper mad. Like these like they put down a pound of flesh for this. You brought this thing back and you didn't even check to see if you didn't bring back a monster, even with like the history of the procedure being flawed. Like this is like this kind of spits in the face of like everything he thought they had been working towards. And he's going to kind of like sigh, and you're going to see like if anyone's like watching him, he's going to just like this incredibly tired expression is going to come over his face, and he's like, "There's nothing left of her in there, even what little would remain for somebody who's soulless." I don't think this is a thing that can be fixed. I don't think that this is. I was hoping to maybe construct a soul matrix for her once we got her physical form back, but there's just nothing left to imprint upon. And I think the most merciful thing to do is to put down the vessel and break the news to Dimitri and Anna.
You know, I was hoping to put our best foot forward in this town.
If it's any consolation, my feet are well trod on at this point. There wasn't too much help. Yeah, I try to put my best foot forward, and I mostly step on people's toes. Sorry, that came around a little bit weird on that one.
No, it still came out cool, but also I just think it's like, you got me with you, so.
I mean, like, he's aware. He knows. Like, he's not an idiot. He's trying to be like, he tries to be very like upbeat about it. He tries to like be understanding about it, but he knows.
Oh, I thought you were just joking that, like, yeah, you walk. That's
No.
took it literally.
Yeah,
No.
I sure do. We walk it on these feet.
I sure hope it does.
Anyways, I think at this point Joshua is going to swap over to being lethal. And that's going to be his turn.
Okay. Beacon, you are up.
Like-
Ilya, go ahead.
Yeah, just like I said, just assume that anything happens from this point on is lethal damage.
Yeah. Beacon, you are up. Ilya is on deck.
Beacon will, despite let out a big sigh, and he will also make lethal attacks.
Okay.
Level smite.
All right, go ahead.
God.
What's up? Uh-oh.
Huh?
What's up? Did you roll?
What?
Did you roll to hit?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I didn't
Really?
hear you. I just heard level
I didn't
smite.
either.
yeah, no, it's my most disappointed, most like melancholy natural 20 I've ever
Hell
rolled.
yeah!
Oh shit.
That hits.
No, it's a natural 20 that no one feels good about.
I feel good
Okay.
at it. Good job.
So,
love it.
Let's see. Damage is gonna be
Hold on. Liger, I'm gonna disconnect you. You rejoin, okay?
oh, okay.
Hold on. It's just that you're real bad right now. Hold on. Okay, he gone for now. He probably could have done it, but I wanted to do it. It feels good. Okay.
It feels good.
Hello?
Hello.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
So
It is limitless Liger.
9 13 second level to smite is going to be it's not a fiend, it's a construct.
Yes.
Okay. Second level. So 3d8 is 8 times 3. I don't know why I'm trying to do this.
I'm just gonna
fucking
say it. I
calculator.
really hope you don't get natural 20s against Strahd and Smite.
24 plus 8 plus 1 plus 4. So the damage is the maximized roll.
How much?
So not 37.
37. Okay.
And now I have to do the actual roll part,
Mm-hmm.
which is going to be what, 4d8?
Yes, correct. And plus the damage from your regular attack. Like the smite, a straight roll for the smite, and then a straight roll for the weapon attack.
No, the weapon attack is so second level divine smite is 3d8. So it's 4d8.
Mm-hmm, correct.
23.
23. Nice. Okay.
Plus 37.
Yup. That's a lot of
So
damage.
That's 60?
Yeah, that's 60. You got 60 points of damage in one hit.
I almost did as much as Ignacio does with his pinky finger.
Almost.
Hey, I want you to know that
Let's
next
go.
level, that at level 9, he's going to be picking up the sharpshooter feat. So every time he hits, just add 10 damage to that baseline.
Okay, It's she's still up.
Yep, she's still up. She's looking
Okay,
about like
second-
half about as good as she was before.
Second attack.
Okay.
26 to hit.
26 hits?
We're gonna take a long rest before we go see the abbot, right?
I assume
It's
so.
because it's almost nighttime.
I wasn't planning on going in the middle of the night. That shit seems bad. That seems like a terrible
All
idea.
right, then I'll do another second level smite.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and roll me some damage. Oh, you rolled it in here. Nice. Okay, so that is 23. All right, you got anything else, Beacon?
The
What's that?
hello?
Yeah, what's up?
The chat attack.
Oh, that was the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, it's so bad.
It's so bad. Okay, so what is the damage on your next attack?
Okay. 8. Let's see. 7 plus 4. 12 slashing damage. And 12 radiant damage.
Got it. That's 1 point better than it was the last one you did. All right, Beacon, you got anything else?
No, that'll do it. I just
You got completely cut out. What'd you say?
Yeah.
I just like double-handed artillery cannons chin.
Mm-hmm. Got it. All right.
Fucked up.
Ilya is up. Thalin is on deck. So Ilya is going to, let's see if she can get this back. Hold on. Wait, that's a D5. I need to roll a D6. My bad. Oh, was that Beacon? Yeah. Oh, that's still a 3, so that does not come back. She is going to attempt to make another acrobatic check to get out. That's a 23. She's able to break free of the grapple. So she is now up, but she is not going to move just yet. But she is able to turn around now. All right, Thalin, you are up.
Damn.
Thalin, you are up. Joshua on deck.
All right. Here's my diary with theories. I'm gonna attack him, but I also get advantage because of pack tactics.
Yep. Tactics.
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 Tactic. Oh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Tactics. So that is bite. So +5. Got it. 10 plus 5 is 15. So and plus that 3 is 18.
18, that hits.
2d6. 11, 12, 13, 14 damage.
14 damage, okay.
I'm a hold where I'm at.
All right. So,
How fucked up is she looking?
she's getting there. She, like, when you guys were attacking her at the beginning, you were barely doing anything. With a combination of your attacks and that attack that Thalin just did with his pack tactics, and mostly Beacon just going ham and going with the smites, she is looking like she is starting to be on the back ropes a little bit.
Okay, so mechanically bloodied.
Yes.
I
absolutely.
don't have anything that does care about mechanically bloodied, but like
Right.
just, you know.
So she is going to, now that she is finally free, she is going to use a legendary action to pounce. That's why I was asking about if she can move. So she moves. She is going to move this way. She does. She leaps to a single target within 30 feet and makes a single attack. This movement does not provoke attack of opportunity. So she is going to attack you with a scratch. Oh, that's not enough. That's a 13.
No, she doesn't.
All right.
No, she doesn't.
Joshua, you are up. Beacon on deck.
How to do this? She doesn't have anything metal on her, does she?
She does not.
Okay. No necklace, no nothing, no.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Just want to make sure.
Well, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Do you want something metal to be on her? I could make that happen.
D20, you said?
Yeah. You're like, Joshua, Yesha, I will give you a hand. And then you throw your dislocated hand.
14 on a D20?
14? Okay, she does not.
Ah, damn. Okay, that's fine. Heat metal, you're going back in the pocket. Trying to debate
cast heat metal on me.
It should just, well, just, yeah, but that would hurt you. It would warp your servos at the very least. I'm going to go ahead and use Wishbolt.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second to make sure that I've got the right version.
He's trying to run Cyberpunk on launch day.
That's crazy. Okay, so it's going to be make an attack action. Ranged spell attack. It's going to be no. I am. I'm going to make a ranged spell attack. That's a 19 plus 7. That's hits. That just
19 plus 7. That hits.
Yeah, I think
that
so
would
it's going to
hit
be 2d12. Yeah, that's so that's 2d12 lightning damage, and then on my subsequent turns, I can take a bonus action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically, even if the first attack misses.
Gotcha.
Which it didn't. And because I got my arcane conduit near me, I still add even though I'm casting it from myself, I still add my intelligence modifier to it.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be 23 lightning damage.
Nice. Okay.
And then there's still an arcing spark between me and Ilya that I can reignite. It does use my concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, up to a minute. And then it's I guess I'm going to use my bonus action to command Lazarus to attack from behind.
Okay.
Not even going to bother with the restraining at this point, but we're just going to go for it. Make an attack action. That is going to be a 15.
15 hits.
Okay. Let me go ahead and roll my 2d4. And she cannot take attacks of opportunity until the next turn.
Gotcha.
Or next round.
Yeah, gotcha.
That is going to be 6 necrotic damage.
6 necrotic. Got it. All right.
And no, I think that's just about it.
All right. So before we get to Beacon's turn, she is going to again use her spittle attack. How close did Lazarus get to her?
She's behind her. He's walking up behind her.
Okay, so he is going to again focus this on you. I don't know why Joshua is taking the brunt of this, but you are. So
it's because he's got a good and pure soul.
Yeah, that's
sure. That's what it is.
Personal stake in this fight. I can buy that.
Go ahead and all of you guys make me a Constitution saving throw.
So that's a nat 1 for Lazarus.
Uh-oh.
And Joshua did not roll significantly better. That is a 5.
Okay.
24.
18.
Okay, so Thalin and Beacon, you are going to be fine. You have passed. Lazarus and Joshua, not so much. You guys are going to take...
Joshua gets the aura, Lazarus does not.
Okay, does that help at all?
I mean, it puts me up to 8.
8? That's still not enough. Okay, so Lazarus and Joshua are both going to take 19 points of poison damage and are going to be poisoned for 1 minute. Let's see what Thalin has. Thalin, you are going to take...
19...
Yeah.
19 points of damage.
Thalin, you take 9 points of poison damage. Beacon, you're going to take 4. And With that, it is your turn, Beacon. Ilya on deck.
I hate to bring it up. I do need to make a concentration
Take
check.
9.
Give me 1 second
Yes,
to
that's
finish
correct, 9.
calculating out.
I also need to make a concentration check. I should have been doing so.
Give me 1 second here. Now I have Warcaster, so I get advantage on those.
Mm-hmm.
Warcaster is so good.
Warcaster's so good.
Warcaster's so good.
That's a nat 20 on my Warcaster. So on
You're
my
so
con check.
focused. I think that you're so mad that you literally can't drop the concentration.
Like
right now.
I don't even like. Obviously, like I feel it. Like I'm terribly damaged by it, but it doesn't even like phase me. Like it barely enters my mind that I'm like getting that I'm covered in like poison.
Mm-hmm. All right, Beacon, you're up. Ilya on deck.
All right. How small is the room we're in, actually?
I will say that is probably like we said 30 feet. So let's
That's
say
the size of the whole ass house.
what? No, I will say that the house isn't 30 feet, but it took Lazarus 30 feet
40.
to get in here. So I will say that maybe it is 15, I guess. Hold on. No, it's at
pretty
least
cramped.
It's at least 20.
When
no, it's at least 25.
when damages have for resistance, is that rounded up or down?
Down.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, I'm just gonna get in there. I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
All right, first attack is a 10.
A 10, that does not hit.
Second attack, 27.
That does hit.
All right. I'm gonna do a regular first level smite.
There's a nothing special first level smite. No big deal.
It's fine.
So it's gonna be 6 radiant damage, unfortunately, and 8 slashing damage.
Okie dokie. Still up. Not looking great, but still up.
Is anyone like really hurt right now?
I am.
I'm 28. Lazarus is like 14.
Can
I'm
you
good.
even heal Lazarus?
I mean, yeah, he
Oh,
can,
shit.
like Lazarus can be healed by
I didn't think
like
about that.
Lazarus can be healed by like positive energy.
Yeah, but if Beacon tried to use like
Also, if you
like-
can zap him.
Yeah, but if Beacon like it's undead, would it work if Beacon tried to heal?
I don't think that there's like a problem with it. Like I don't think that they have like
it's just-
the heal damages undead thing in 5e.
Beacon, is that your turn?
I'll heal Lazarus for
I can just zap him next turn. I think it's okay. And if he does die, then he's got Death Burst, and then he'll come, and I can bring him back with a magic action.
We'll need to find a
then
body.
Go
ahead.
I'll give Joshua 1T.
If you fucked up, if like, well, we got a new body right here. No one's using it.
Well, yeah, I was about to say we need to find a body that is like of narrative significance.
This 14-year-old girl. That'll work.
Yeah.
Well,
People will definitely look on you a little bit kinder than they did when you were traveling with Isaac. If you travel around with a 14-year-old girl's body.
But Lazarus.
Well, no, it doesn't look like a 14-year-old girl body anymore.
Not anymore. All right. So that is that turn. Oh, there it is. Ilya is up. Let's go ahead and see if she can recharge this attack of hers. Yep, she recharged it. So she is going to attack I'll say she'll attack Joshua again. I'm sorry, Detdet, you're just here and you're so convenient.
I mean,
So-
why would the hunger monster attack the guy made of metal, honestly?
Exactly. Or a living corpse. That's kind of the...
I mean, you could eat Isaac. It wouldn't be nice, but you could
No.
eat him.
Does a 26
Yeah.
hit?
Well, mechanically, Isaac would explode at like halfway down the gullet.
Does a 26 hit you, Detdet?
26 does hit me.
Okay.
I can't even pretend that doesn't.
You can't sassy your way out of that. That is going to be 5
I can't
points of
sassy my way
damage,
out of that.
and
I keep forgetting.
Oh no!
and 13 points of necrotic damage as she lunges at you and takes a big chunk of your flesh and like scarfs it down as you see.
So
like,
that is 18 total.
Yes, as you see a little bit of
Let's
her
go down to 10.
Yeah, as you see a little bit of her vital energy coming back to her as she swallows that.
Ah, damn it. Well, I might need some healing here in a little bit.
I just gave you 20.
Oh, I didn't hear that. My bad. So I'm 30 instead.
All right. So
He's like, what are you talking about?
that is Ilya's turn. Thalin, you are up. Joshua on deck.
Sorry, I'm trying to stay locked in, but
All right.
It's okay. You're learning a new character.
I am. Yeah.
I'm just gonna jump up right here between them, and I'm gonna bite her, but with advantage.
Yep.
Oh, it's double 15s, so that works. 15, 16.
Bite parentheses advantage.
Right. Plus 5. That's a nat 20.
A nat 20 hits.
6 again. Again. Oh, that's double 6s, 12 damage.
12 damage.
Yes.
All right. You got anything else?
No, because she gets disadvantaged if I stay right here with my people. I do believe.
All right. Joshua, you are up. Beacon on deck.
Okay.
Okay,
Shit! I still need to roll concentration for that for the attack I took earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to be a pretty decently high DC because that's like what 18 points of damage.
That is correct. What is
All right.
that?
Well, advantage on that.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Comics X Thomas. I appreciate it. Also, I thought
Okay,
that was
that
you
is
doing
cool.
the ball there, Chuck.
What is? How does the calculate?
People be stealing my, people be
No, it's
stealing
10,
my
dude.
ideas.
It's half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
Or 10. No, 10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher. So yeah, in this case it would be 10. All right, yeah,
That's
no, I
what I
passed that. Sorry, my bad. I interpreted it the other way around.
Detdet needed to say it his own way for it to be correct.
Listen, it's been a while since I played a caster, and artificers are like weird even by half caster standards.
Uh-huh.
And I've got a bunch of magic items that I'm like, okay, that's how I want to do this. That's how I want to do this. Oh shit! She should have been attacking me with disadvantage because of Displacer Cloak. Whatever. We'll do it next time. Fucking whatever.
Learning new characters is fun.
Yeah, fuck. You know what?
Yeah.
If it helps, I've been forgetting I have topple now.
I'm gonna have Lazarus Dreadful swipe it.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
So we're gonna start with that. That's going to be a 16.
16 hits.
Okay, so that's 2d4, and she can no longer take opportunity attacks.
Mm-hmm.
That is 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
I'm going to use my boots of flying. My winged boots, and I'm going to fly up. We haven't transitioned to be outside. We're still inside the room.
Yes, correct.
Okay, maybe I don't do that. Maybe that doesn't matter. Actually, I'm just gonna blast him. I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit the 1d12 magic damage or lightning damage real
Mhm.
quick. And do I still get the do I still get my arcane conduit bonus damage, even though it's like still it's not like actively casting the spell, it's like triggering the concentration like portion of it? Would I still add that to it?
I guess so.
Because let me read it.
Yeah.
You can cast spells as though you were in the companion space, but you must use your own senses once per turn. Whenever you cast an artifice, okay, so I have to cast it. So technically, no, it doesn't
Sorry.
work like
I
that.
had no idea what you
No,
were
that's
talking
fine.
about.
No, basically, like whenever I cast a spell, I get it like evocation or necromancy. I get to like add like my intelligence modifier to it once per turn. Wouldn't count in this case, but it's still 1d12 lightning damage. So that's going to be six lightning damage.
6 lightning damage. Got it.
Then I am going to. How fucked up is Ilya looking?
Pretty.
Like, is she like
pretty.
last legs?
Yeah, it looks like she's on her last surprise.
I'm going to upcast inflict wounds.
Okay. Also, does that 12 damage does that still happen?
What?
You said that there was something about like witch bolt with 12 damage?
Oh no, that was the 6 lightning damage I rolled. It's a 1d12.
Got it. Okay.
2024. Make sure I'm using the right version of the spell. Okay. Going to make a spell attack check. That's going to be a 15.
A 15 that hits?
Okay. That's upcasted using a second level spell slot, so that's 3d10. So 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And then that's
3.
10,
3.
12, 20. That's 20 necrotic damage.
Alrighty. You got anything else for your turn?
Nope.
All right.
That's it.
With that, we are going to return to Beacon. Beacon, it is your turn. Ilya on deck.
I'm gonna give you one guess as to what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna hit it real hard with your sword, with your buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'll tell you what I would do.
Anyway, so the first attack, natural 2.
Natural 2. That doesn't hit.
Second attack, natural 3.
That unfortunately does not hit.
I'll use a precise strike.
Okay. Does that?
That'll give me advantage.
Okay.
19.
That one hits.
Awesome. So precise strike is an extra D8. So D8, 8 plus 7 plus 1 plus 4. I
got it. I added it all up.
Oh, you added it? Okay.
Yeah. Hey Beacon, tell me how you want to dispose of this construct.
Are you lucky? Keel stealing some.
No, I don't think he wants this.
I don't think he wants this.
No, I think he's good on this one, dog.
I think Beacon like swipes the legs and sort of topples her to a point where she's kneeling, and then he very surreptitiously places his fingers against her forehead, closes his apertures, and just launches all 5 javelins at once.
So as this is going to pierce into her body, she is going to go still, and as you withdraw it, you're going to have this spurt of black and like this toxic spittle kind of spurt from her, and she is going to collapse. And as she does, you're going to see that her body is going to turn to ash rapidly until, like, basically she collapses into a pile, and her bones are the only thing remaining before those two turn to wispy smokes of ash and fade away. And with that, that is where we're going to end for tonight.
Up. That was fucked up, Ray.
This one was not my favorite.
I'm sorry, man.
This one was less than chill. Still good. Still really good, though.
So with that, we are going to transition into late night. What? That's the wrong thing. Don't look. That was a spoiler. We're going to transition. Don't worry. It was meant to be a thing that you guys were going to get to, but you never got to it. So we're going to transition into late night fights.
We were dealing with the fucking. We were busy dealing with.
All I gotta do is go back and, like, pause stream.
Yeah.
We did spend a lot of time talking to those guards at the front gate.
Yep.
That long. It wasn't that crazy long.
It wasn't that bad. All right, guys, what are you thinking?
Not my art statements. Wow, that's a really fucked up, awful introduction to Kresk. Goddamn.
So
I love it. I'm not gonna lie.
This was a supplemental edition that was created by Mandy Mod. There's several of those, like the Reformers. Basically what happened as it was written is you guys would have arrived, you would have been told that there's like a shortage of like livestock, and then you would have eventually tracked it down to Ilya. There's a part where you have to go and procure like other supplies, but I kind of like it's written well, but I just couldn't get into it, so I just omitted that, and I was like, this is still cool. I'll include this. I didn't think you guys were going to get to it this soon. I thought you were going to go straight for the abbot.
Well, no. I mean, we got to figure out. We got to like introduce ourselves to the fucking mayor. We're not just going to roll down, assault the abbey, and then like, hey, do you mind if we stay here?
I think there's a possibility we could have gone straight to the abbey if Thalin hadn't exploded himself. Can we talk about that, by the way? That was crazy.
That was funny.
That is genuinely fucked up. Like, what? Like, come on, man.
So let me go to that.
And then the immediate deflection of
it. We also wasn't like the whole thing that like Rictavio, like Van Richten's cart was also trapped.
It was.
In the way that it had a tiger inside of it.
Oh no! It had like I think it had a poison dart trap that was in the.
Yeah, it did. I remember we looked through it because like it was like one of the first like couple things that I did.
Yep.
I think Thalin actually wasn't with us on that excursion.
No, he wasn't.
I guess that makes sense. No, that does make sense then. Shit.
It is funny. Look, I'm trying to find it so I can read off.
It would be like most appropriate. Like it genuinely is like one of those things where like if he hadn't done something like that at least once in the campaign, it would have felt out of character.
Yeah. It was just very funny how he immediately is like, well, it's their fault for trapping it. Like, who does that?
Like, it's not my fault that I pulled the trigger. It's the bullet's fault for killing the person.
Okay, so
you shouldn't have done that.
That's not what happened.
So
it is what happened.
Explained what happened.
Yeah, explain.
I don't want to.
So basically, if you guys had looked around, you would have seen that there was a trapdoor underneath the carriage, and that's how you were supposed to get in. But the things that were in there were a wooden trunk covered with claw marks that holds a battle axe, a flail, a morning star, a light crossbow, and 10 silver crossbow bolts. A narrow wardrobe containing 3 sets of fine clothes, 2 sets of traveling clothes, several pairs of shoes, a harlequin mask, and 3 wigs. A climber's kit, a disguise kit, a healer's kit, and a poisoner's kit. A lyre with golden strings. A sculpted wooden cage holding a chicken and silver ewer with 5 chicken's eggs in it. So we did have a body in there.
We did kill a chicken.
That chicken is a tiny wooden box containing a deck of Taroka cards wrapped in silk. A set of copper pots and pans, 3 sets of manacles, a shovel, a wooden chest containing a holy symbol of the Morning Lords worth 100 gold, 3 vials of holy water, 3 vials of perfume, 2 vials of antitoxin, a 50-foot coil of hempen rope, tinderbox, steel mirror, a sharpened wooden stake, a spyglass, 2 spell scrolls of major image and remove curse, a map of Barovia, and some pages from Van Richten's journal. So not the best.
Remove curse would have been so useful.
That was like the big one.
So there's no way that's not Esmeralda's then.
Who knows? Maybe it's just some wigglum in Barovia.
Ray, you can't be
We
coy
haven't met
about
his
this.
world yet.
You said
To be
Van
fair,
Richten.
Ray, you did kind of give up the play a little bit when you started describing the contents. I know you were excited to do that, but
Listen, I was like, your guys didn't get any of it, so it's fine to just go ahead and say what it was. Also, I wasn't necessarily trying to say that it wasn't a certain somebody's.
Esmeralda.
Who knows? That could listen. That
Who
could,
knows? It could
that-
be anyone.
so we totally gotta we're totally lying to her and saying that we just found it like that. I don't know, dog. Right? Like that's gonna happen.
I don't know. Joshua sounds like the kind of person that just be like, "Oh, we blew up your stuff."
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally gonna do that. I'm just saying you guys.
You can't say you guys because there was only one guy involved.
Yeah, there's only one person to blame.
Yeah. This is
Chuck-
all Thalen's fault.
Chuck, I was so glad that you did that. It made me so happy.
That blew myself up.
Yeah. I was like, I
Okay.
really hope someone goes for it this time because my last time I had a veteran player and a bunch of people who were pretty new, and the veteran player steered them away from that.
Well, and it's also just like one of those things where it's just like, I think by this point in the game, like if your players aren't like really careful or like really paranoid about shit, then like you probably haven't been doing your job as a DM.
Yep. But it's perfect because Thalin is paranoid, and well, I wouldn't say he's scared.
Yeah, but like paranoid in like an interpersonal way, but like when it comes to his own personal well-being and like traps and shit, he's just like, fuck it, whatever, man, we ball.
Sorry to throw all the Ilya stuff at you guys. I didn't think you'd get to it at this point.
Nah, that's good. I think that's good. Once again, it's a great way to help kind of flesh out Joshua a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Been getting a lot of that lately. And
fun.
sorry if I'm eating up too much scene time, but like
You are in your
it's
town.
good.
This
is my town.
I got so mad at Detdet because Ignacio's not here, because this would have been a great spot for Ignacio.
Oh my god, yeah. I've known about the abbot for a while. And
Well,
it's like
don't talk about the
Ignacio-
abbot too much.
yeah, well, no, just like the idea that like a servant of the Morning Lord like ends up like this is like perfectly like set up to rage bait Ignacio. It's gonna be so good. It would have been so good.
I was thinking about how funny it is that like Ignacio had Vladimir that he absolutely despised, and now Joshua's got his own.
Mhm.
Everyone has to have one character that they absolutely hate and cannot stand.
Who's Vladimir?
Vladimir is the guy that was
A knight.
Yeah, from Argynvostholt. Remember the gay one? That
Yeah.
is in,
Not because he's gay. Not because he's gay.
No. No, there's a
I
perfectly
can't believe Ignacio's like that, man.
last session, Liger was asking me some details about Ivalis's fiance, and at first I said that her fiance was a they them, and I was like, no, let's go ahead and switch to he, because I don't want to have one queer character that's already dead.
You had to. You didn't want to follow in my footsteps of fridging the only like non-binary queer gender non-conforming character.
Exactly. I don't want to be a Detdet.
Mm-hmm.
You did kill Icario, though.
You don't know what's up with Icario. Also, there's lesbians in Vallaki, and Casimir exist.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not diverse.
Yeah.
But you've put them all in a situation where if something bad doesn't happen to them, it'll be a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the lesbians in Vallaki are probably going to be fine.
Until the final battle, when everyone comes together and we lose everyone.
Yeah, it's like
Yippee.
it's like Infinity War, but not.
But bad. It's like Infinity War, and everyone shows up, but then like the zombie plague breaks out, and everyone's like, well, this is bad. This was a terrible idea.
This is not good.
So
Isn't
I
it
did.
a what if episode?
Yes. I think it actually got its own series also. Also,
Oh yeah.
I have to talk about this because I remembered it while we were running this. So when I was playing this game last time, when I was running it, the players found out about Ilya, but not like the monstrous stuff, and so they managed to convince Anna that she needed to let like Ilya go, and she was like, "Okay, I'm fine with that. Can I just have one more day?" And they're like, "Yeah, absolutely." And they forgot to come back. So that's
And then
situation.
and then Ilya ate the whole family.
Yup, exactly.
Beacon would never ever suggest this, but during the fight, in the back of my head, I was like, what if we just let her loose in the Abbey?
There's so many mongrel folk up there.
Oh, they're probably not all evil.
Yeah, I'm sure some of them
Yeah,
are just
no, they
victims
just
of
have
circumstances.
some of them just have terrible senses of humor, which is almost as bad.
I don't remember. I gotta look if Cyrus is like specifically evil.
I don't know.
I don't think
Cyrus,
so.
he fed Fyrus to Thalin.
First of all,
Yeah,
well, he was the cook. Never mind. Mongol.
I mean, that's just mastering your craft. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. You're working with the ingredients you've been given.
Also, you keep assuming that it is Fyrus in that soup.
You told us it was.
I did not.
Strahd told you it was Fierce, which is very different than it actually being.
Strahd said the bottle of blood was Fyrus, and he said, "I don't know who the soup is."
It's just some person.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
some
that
guy.
reminds me. We should when it comes time to find Fyrus, we should have that bottle of blood ready with that the scroll of revivify blood.
Okay, I gotta say that the whole point of that was I was thinking Ben Rickman's a doctor, so if he knows about blood transfusions, then he has to have live blood. So the idea is that it's for transfusions. I don't know how well that came across.
Because it came across, but also like we don't know what her blood type is, so we're just gonna have to use her blood.
I am assuming that it's if he's keeping around for this and he's got the fucking spell scroll of revivify available for it. It's probably universal donor. It's probably Oneg,
or it's his own.
One of the two.
I will say, Liger, this was a huge, this is a plot point in the book Dracula, but because it was back in the day when they really didn't know much about blood transfusions, it absolutely didn't matter about the blood type. They were just sticking, they were like, okay, this girl needs blood. You got some blood? Cool, let's stick you. They did, 3 or 4 different guys into this one girl.
Oh.
And she was fine, except for the fact that she died and became a vampire, but it was
other than that,
yes, minor details.
One of these days I gotta actually read Dracula.
It's good. It's really good. There's an audiobook version.
It's one of those things where it's like everyone goes into it expecting Dracula to be this fucking Riz guy or whatever, and it's just like, no, he kind of gets cocked a little bit.
He's a freak. What was it? First of all, he's described as having hairy palms. Second of all, there is an audio version where Tim Curry is playing what's his face? Helsing. What's his name?
That sounds good.
Dr. Helsing.
God.
What's
Fuck,
his name?
I can't remember.
I every time I try
not
to pull
Rudolph.
him up,
it's not Rudolph Van Helsing, is it?
No,
Abraham Van Helsing.
That's
it's Abraham Van Helsing. Thank you, Thomas.
I'm so Curse of Strahd.
I remember that Hugh Jackman movie.
Every time I tried to think of what his name was, I just kept coming up with Van Richten, and nothing else was coming up. But also, he's a doof in the book. It's
Wasn't there a cowboy?
Yeah, Quincy Adams.
Incredible.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! And he's written no American ever talks. It's amazing. Was there anything else you guys wanted to discuss? I know we went a little longer than normal. Yeah,
I think we're good.
She has 3 boyfriends, and it's great because they're all buddies.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and see who we can raid. Also, good session tonight, guys.
Yeah. I had a great time.
I got to wow.
I'm really enjoying playing Joshua because it's really nice to be instead of having to be responsible for maintaining party coordination and dignity or whatever. I can just be no, I can be a freak.
I'm trying so hard to keep us all together.
Yep.
Yeah. How does it feel? How's it feel?
How's
no
it feel
one listens to me.
Yep, exactly. That's how Ignacio felt.
Yeah! It sucks!
All right, we are going to raid over to Melanie Pepon, who is playing Prey.
Ooh.
So, chat, thank you so much for coming in. I will see you on the flip side, I Spies. Goodbye.
Get prayed, idiot.